All right. All right. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Bills Mafia and these Kansas City Chiefs, ladies and gentlemen. We are back Sunday, ready to go, and I'm excited. This is going to be a crazy one. We got a lot to go over before we get into this game. We got a good 25 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Good 25 minutes. So I want to get into a couple of things before we get started here with this game. But before I do that, ladies and gentlemen, Will Scott coming through with a $100 super chat donation. Shout out to you, Will Scott. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the $100. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for love. Thank you for the support. It is much, much appreciated. Will Scott starting it off strong for the Bills Mafia. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You guys know how we do. 42 viewers, 30 likes, the drill. You guys know the drill. We need to get to 100 before we put up the poll. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that thumbs up. Once we get to 100, I will put up the poll for you guys so you can vote in regards to who is going to potentially take this thing or who you think is going to take this thing as we prepare to get started. Will, let me go ahead and update these numbers, my man, and you are now up to 875. There we go. All right. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family, all the listeners, all the watchers. What's going on, everybody? Says peace on earth. Shout out to Nancy and goodwill towards all men and women. All right. Let's go. All right, everybody. Says Reem, what up? What's going on with you? Forrest in the house. Father Time in the building. Josh Hawkins, what up, man? Nolan in the house. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So, yeah. For those who know or for those who don't know, obviously you guys know. Anyways, I dropped a video, right? I dropped a video that was based off of a stat that I made in regards to comments that I made in regards to Sean McDermott that I still stand on. And the reality is this: if we don't win the playoffs, I feel that we need to make some changes at the coaching level. I also put up the poll, right? Some people were mad. They're like, oh, you don't speak for anybody, Jay. You don't know what you're talking about. Well, hey, all right, fine. I'll put up a poll for you, right? I'll let the people talk, and I'll let the people speak. And it's just a simple question, right? Nothing too crazy. The question obviously was, do you feel or do you believe that if the Bills don't make the playoffs, that Sean McDermott, should be gone, should be fired? And let me go ahead and just pull this up for you guys. Let me go ahead and pull this up. And let's see here. Try to get it. There it is. We have 529 votes. 61% of you said yes. 61% out of 529. Obviously, we got 60,000 subscribers on the channel, so everyone has not had a chance to vote yet, so that number can fluctuate. But right now, that's what it is, right? It has nothing to do with Sean McDermott's character. We know that he's a great guy. He's kind, right? Family man. I respect all that, and I appreciate all that. But the reality is, right now, the Bills need proper leadership. They need the individual that is going to lead them in the right direction. They need someone who's going to make the proper decisions when it comes down to it in the final seconds of these games to help them get across that boat, to lead this team to the playoffs, to lead them through the playoffs, to an AFC championship, to a win of that AFC championship, and then to the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen, because that is what is needed out of any head coach in regards to any team that they coach for. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. With that said, here we are going against Kansas City. I do think this is going to be a hell of a game. And with that said, I don't think it's going to be an easy one. I don't think it's going to be an easy one. I think this is going to be a battle, and I also think it's going to come down to the wire, but we are here for it. Obviously, Bills are 6-6, and this game really, really does have playoff implications because if we don't win this thing, I think that we will not be in the playoffs. It's just the reality of it. I think that's the reality of it. Robert, shout out to you, man. What's going on with you? BW says I can see it going either way today. I agree. You know, I took my Bills Mafia because that's just what it is. But the reality is things are going to get a little interesting. Things are going to get a little testy today. It's just the reality of it. Puck says, hi, hello, Jay. Let's see. What do we got? Spread is 49.5. 49.5. And, you know, just when you think it's going to be a shootout and all that crazy stuff, we end up getting into a situation to where it's a defensive battle and nobody wants to score for a little while, and then someone breaks loose, and then everyone's sitting here like, wow, why is the score 3-0 in the first quarter? So it could be something like that. I'm probably going to go for the under in this situation. BW says, I took the Chiefs, Jay. Shout out to you, man. All right, much love. Bob says, Colts got beat. Well, there you go. Brian says, let's go Chiefs. What's up, Jay? Love you, man. But we ordering Buffalo Wild Wings today. I mean, you could order some Buffalo Wild Wings because we don't eat Buffalo Wild Wings. We don't eat those. I don't know who told you that or if you had any idea as far as, you know, what Buffalo Wings are and who you buy them from. But if you want to order some Buffalo Wild Wings, you have my full permission to because we don't eat those. We do not. Shout out to Parent78. What up, yo? What's going on with you? Kiko in the house. All the way from the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines in the building. Also, shout out to all the international watchers. Much love to each and every one of you. 174 viewers, 69 likes, ladies and gentlemen. 69 likes. We need 31 to get to that 100. So make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. 31 more likes, 31 more thumbs up, and I will put up the poll for you guys. So make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Shout out to Purple. What up, Purple? What's going on with you? Robert says Zach did great today in defense help. Stroud and the Texans to -1 yard passing until the end of the third. I seen that. I was really surprised. Crazy stuff happened today for sure. And I was not expecting what we've seen. With that said, we got ourselves, like I said, a situation. And I'm not talking about that guy from Jersey Shore. That was a bad joke, I know. We're at 80 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We need 20 more. What up, George? What's going on with you? Hey, Jay, where's the jersey, hoodies, and the blanket? Oh, the jersey is on. The jersey is on, but I got the hoodie on just in case. But I may get a little hot, so we'll see how it goes. But the hoodie is on, my friend. The hoodie and the jersey. So there you go. Parents said this is a must win for the Bills. Yes, it is. That is a fact, my friend. That is a fact, 100%. All right, so what are we on, 4? Yeah, we're on 4. Let me go live, fix this audio, and there we go. So, yeah, right now we're actually finishing up this Jags and Browns game. I did call the Browns by 3. Right now it's 28-21 with 6 minutes and 48 seconds left in this game. And, yeah, these guys are still balling it out. As it's 2nd and 6, Flacco takes the snap, quick throw. He'll get this out for about 5 yards. And, yeah, it looks like as long as they can maintain this possession, let this clock roll a little bit, they should take care of business. I had the Browns as well. That was on my prediction. I had the Browns by 3. For the most part, they were dominant defensively, doing what they were supposed to do. Jags obviously finding a way to come back a little bit. So we'll have to see. You know, can can the Browns hold on to that lead? Nancy says, "Is Tay is in the house?" I'm not sure. I haven't seen it yet. I'll let you guys know though. I'll let you guys know as there's going to be a flag on this play here for the Browns. It's going to be a false start, and that's going to push them back. G Young says, "What up, Jay? Question: You the Steelers are going to fire their head coach if they lose the rest of the season?" I don't. Mike Tomlin is probably one of the most winningest coaches in the league, right? As far as season after season. So I don't see them firing Tomlin. I really don't. Quick shout out to DFF1234 for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I just don't see that. I don't see that. Robert says, "Jay, without a doubt, I'm a Jets fan who says it's every year with the quarterback and improved O-line, Jets take the East next year." Will Scott, Jay, can you post your email? Something is bothering me, and this need to know. Okay, yeah, here you go. I'll put it up in the chat, man. I'll put it up in the chat, make it easy for you, so you can shoot me an email and we can figure it out. So where are we at? 97, 98. We need 2 more likes, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more likes, 2 more thumbs up, and I will put up the poll for you guys so you can vote. Do you have the Eagles in the game and the Broncos game today? And are you doing trivia tonight? I'm not doing trivia tonight. I am not, my friend. I've got the Cowboys for the Cowboys and the Eagles. I'm giving Dak one more shot. Shout out to Gate Smasher, says Bills Mafia, Cedar Key, Florida in the building. Shout out to you, man. Shelby in the building says, "I can't believe it. I'm actually going to enjoy this game. It'll be refreshing to watch the Buffalo stampede the Chiefs." Let's go, Shelby. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Jags are going to jump here, and that's going to lead to them getting those 5 yards back. And 6 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. It's now 4th and 1. Now, this is big. This is big for the Browns. They need to pick up this 1 yard to let this clock run, as the Jags do have all 3 timeouts, and it's a 1-score game. So here we go. It's going to be Flacco under center. They're in the I form. And this is going to be a handoff. Kareem hops over that line, and that's going to be a first down for Cleveland. So there you go. The game is moving fast. Yeah. Well, this game's going to be over soon. Shout out to Carl. What up, man? Let's go. Awesome football weather in Bills country. Yes, it is. All right. Poll time, ladies and gentlemen. We can put up the poll now, and let's get it going. All right. So let's get this poll up for you guys so you can vote. Got these Bills and these Chiefs. So there you go. Get all this fun stuff up. Get it all sticky and ready to go. All right. Perfect. I don't know. So, sup, y'all? Go Cowboys. Shout out to you, man. How you doing today? Shout out to Priscilla. What up? No problem. We are here. So we got about 10 minutes as we're waiting for the Browns and the Jags to finish things up here. Browns holding down a lead of 7. Scores 28-21, 5 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock and rolling as we wait for these guys to wrap it up. Bills Mafia and the Chiefs coming up next. And let me see if I can go ahead and get you guys some scores here up on the board. Let's see here. So we're going to have Vikings. Yeah, I'll put that up like that. So Baltimore is down 23-28 left in the fourth, with a minute 52 left in the fourth quarter. That's interesting because it's now 3rd and 16. They're at the 20. So this could be very significant for Baltimore right now, who I did have for the win. And they're going to have to come back and take care of business. I don't think anybody expected that. 49ers striking fast. Man, they're getting going already. It's currently 7-0 over there. So, yeah, let me go ahead and throw up the scroll for you guys for this week 14. Week 14. So, we're going to add the scroll. Come on, just work. Just work. Add source. And here we go. All right. Pug says, I just want it to be a close game. I like both teams. Yeah, you know, I do see, like I said, I don't see this game going how anyone thinks it's going to go, right? Everyone just thinks, hey, it's going to be an absolute shootout. Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen. I do think the defense is going to step up on both sides. I think the defense is going to step up on both sides, and it's going to be one of those, you know, down to the wire games, and everyone's going to be sitting on the edge of their seats. So let me go ahead and get these scores up for you guys. Come on, just work. I got to make this a little bigger. Make this a little bigger. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Now I can see. All right. So we got about 9 minutes before we get started with these Bills and these Chiefs. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us today. If you have not, make sure that you do hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated as we prepare to get started with these Bills and the Chiefs. Ric Flair, where are you at? There we go. There we go. All right. So that should be good. Just keeps moving. Come on. All right, there it is. Go ahead and add the scroll, Jay. Add the scroll and be done with it. It's taking up too much of your time. Too much of your time, my friend. Scroll. We're going to add this to 35. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Shout out to Rebecca. When do the Fishes play this week? I think they're on a bye. No, it's tomorrow. They play tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I'm playing the Titans. I'll be streaming that tomorrow night. Yeah, Titans and Miami. And then obviously we're gonna have the Giants and the Packers as well. It's gonna be 2 games for Monday Night Football. So yeah. 2 games. 2 games for Monday Night Football. Ravens are rocking it. Yeah, I had the Ravens in the predictions. I didn't expect the Rams to play such a close game, but they're doing it. They're definitely doing it. Will Scott coming through with another hundo. Let's go. Ric Flair, where are you at? One more time. Shout out to Will Scott coming through, showing the love with another one hundo. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and get these numbers updated. Will Scott showing the love. Started off early. Bills Mafia in the building. As now that will bring up Will Scott just ahead of Ron. Big Ron. Let's go ahead and get that added and fixed. And there we go. All right. Shout out to you, Will Scott. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support, my friend. Much, much appreciated. As we're getting ready for these Bills and the Chiefs, we've got about 3 minutes and 34 seconds left between these Browns and the Jags as we prepare for the Bills. So here we go. Here we go. Quick shout out to C. Eves 2013 for subscribing as well. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. All right. Get that fixed. There we go. Jimmy says, love the graph. A plus, always. Always. Chicago Carl says, what's good, Jay? Just checking in. Bears won today. You believe that? Oh my goodness. The Bears won? Come on. I gotta go do my research. Let me do some research. What's the score? What's the score? I glanced at it, but I didn't have a chance to look at everything that finished. Wow. Bears won 28-13. Obviously, Saints took care of business. Jets won 36. Bengals 34-14. We called that one. That was should have been an easy one, but wow. Okay. And the Buccaneers beat Atlanta 29-25. Wow. Very interesting week 14 for sure. Okay. Bob says, wow, the Bears won. Exactly, right? That's a big wow. That is a very, very big wow. Luda says, Jay, you say my Colts are easy? Not at all. I put some respect on the Colts name. You know that. I put some respect on the Colts name. I said that it would be a close one. Gardner Minshew was doing his thing. I like Zach Moss this year, right? We should have never gave him up. Coming over from the Bills and balling out. So there you go. Maria says, my dad is at that game. Shout out to you, Maria. Let's go. Semino says, are you nervous for the game, Jay? No, I'm not nervous. I'm good. I'm ready. The big thing in this game, I'm telling you right now, people don't realize this game is way, way more important to the Bills than it is for the Chiefs. But we are an Arrowhead. And, Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. Kelsey's Kelsey. You're going to see a difference probably in the run game because Pacheco's out. So you're going to see Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And that's probably going to be, the X factor for me. Whether or not, the Chiefs can get the run game going and how the Bills are going to stop it. So there you go. Score updates. Seahawks, 49ers tied at 7 apiece. All right. So what do we got? We got 31-28 for the Rams in Baltimore. Baltimore's up by 3. Rams are now at the 22, 1st and 10. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Carlos says Lions look good at first and fell apart second half. I'm really not sure if the Lions are going to survive. I had you guys know, I thought they were a Super Bowl contender. They started off so strong. Now I'm going to have to deal with Immortal. I knew Immortal was coming. I'm going to have to deal with Immortal. And he's going to have a ton to say about it. And Immortal, I love you. You know I do. And you guys got yourself one. So there you go. So yeah. Shout out to Raymond says, let's go Bills. Let's go, man. Kathy says it's very important for Buffalo to get the win. Anyone want a Buffalo burger? So I actually do want a burger, but not Buffalo. So there you go. Shout out to you, Mortal. Much love, man. Much love. Good win for your Bears. When we have these kind of situations as far as the teams and things just fall apart, maybe the Lions just aren't it, right? Maybe the hype was real. Maybe it was too much hype for them. Because there you go. With that said, scores around the league. You've got 31-28 for the Rams and the Ravens. Ravens holding on to a 3-point lead. It's now 3rd and 6 for the Rams at the 18 with 16 seconds left on the clock. That game's probably going to overtime, which is absolutely wild. But yeah. John Salazar, what up, man? Says, let's get this dub, Jay. Let's go Buffalo. Yeah, I'm ready. I am ready. I'm excited. And do think this is going to be a hell of a game for sure. Shout out to Susan. What's going on with you, Susan? Clarence says, Jay, have you had an elk burger? I have not. I've had an ostrich burger. I think that's the extent of the burgers that I've had. Or from a different meat besides beef. But I did have an ostrich burger a while back, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Bills will be sending it out to the Chiefs as we get started. And here we go. Here we go. Bass will go ahead and kick off. And this is going to lead to a touchback, fair catch. So the Chiefs will start at the 25, 1st and 10 as we get started with these Chiefs and these Bills. So Patrick Mahomes and company is going to come out on the field, get this thing started. And we'll see what they do. We'll see how the Bills start off on defense as we get going here. We get going. Is any word on Fournette playing today? I didn't see anything. And I wanted to see the man play, but unfortunately, I didn't get any update. But here we go. 1st and 10. This is going to be a handoff up the middle, as this is going to be Edwards-Helaire. He'll pick up 5 yards on the run, and that's going to be 2nd and 5 now at the Kansas City 30. Jason says, I cannot believe that the Rams are still alive in that game, right? They just tied it up, and it's now 31-31 with 7 seconds left in the fourth. That game's going to overtime. That game will be going to overtime. Here we go. 2nd and 5 for these Chiefs as Patrick's back in the shotgun. Quick throw over to Kelsey, and he'll pick up 7 yards in the play. It's now 1st down Chiefs as he gets to the 37. Shout out to Jeffrey. What up, man? Sassy in the house. What up, Sassy? What's going on with you? Robert says, Jay, we both need the Ravens to squeeze this one out. For sure. I had the Ravens for this win. You guys know that. And the Ravens right now are my top AFC pick for a potential Super Bowl run right now. So, yeah, they got to win that game. Here we go. 1st and 10, quick throw. This is going to be caught. And that'll be Tony picking up 9 yards on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. Chiefs having a strong start on their first 3 plays. Very solid. Bills defense need to step up immediately. As it's now going to be 2nd and 1. Gate Smasher says, pouring rain here to Thunder and Lightning. Just made some chocolate chip cookies. I'm ready to listen to the game with you, Jay. Go Bills. Shout out to you, Gate Smasher. I want some cookies. 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Mahomes directing traffic. We have motion. 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Run up the middle, and that's going to be Edwards-Helaire again for 5 yards. It'll now be 1st and 10. And we were talking about this, whether or not they're going to make the proper adjustments when it came down to the run. And they're not. Once again, can we make adjustments on the fly? Let's not wait. Let's make the changes now. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Chiefs. 12 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock and rolling. Mahomes directing traffic as we have motion. This is going to be a play fake. Drops back, has time, throws deep, and that's going to be incomplete. Miscommunication between him and Kelsey. And that's going to lead to 2nd and 10 from the 49. Shout out to Sasha. What up? What's going on with you? Bob says, I was hoping they win today. Yeah, they're going to overtime. 31-31 for the Rams and the Ravens. They'll be going to overtime. Also scores around the league. You got your Seahawks and the 49ers tied at 7 apiece. 6 minutes and 23 seconds left in the first quarter over there. So here we go. 2nd and 10 for these Chiefs as Mahomes directing traffic. This is going to be a handoff now to Tony. Big run, breaking through holes and gaps, and that's going to be 14 yards. It'll now be 1st and 10 at the 35 now for the Chiefs. Shout out to JJ. What up? What's going on with you? Jennifer in the house says Bengals, Bears, and Bucks all won. Yeah, I didn't have the Bears and the Bucks, unfortunately. 1st and 10. Here we go. 15 seconds on the play clock. And this is going to be a handoff. Hits the left side, cuts back in, and they'll pick up 5 yards on the run. It's going to be 2nd and 5 now after the 5-yard run by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Puck says, come on, defense. Yes, we need to. We need to. Chase says, hey, Jay, is it an Allen jersey? No, it is a Gabe Davis jersey. Gabe Davis. Not much raining and watching football. Yeah, it's been raining everywhere. It was dark and gloomy. And I was like, man, can we get some sunlight? Here we go. 2nd and 5. As this is going to be dumped off and then picked off. Picked off. Let's go, Bills. Good defense. Tipped that thing, picked it off, and that'll be Bills ball after the pick. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. Big stop for the Bills. Defense tipped it up in the air, picked it off, and that's going to be Epinesa. Let's go, AJ. Let's go. Part of the recipe, right? Great way to start it off. Good defense. Remember, I told you guys, I said, hey, if you can get a pick on Mahomes, rattle him up, that'll change the game. That will change how he plays for the rest of the game. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Bills. Allen under center. We have motion from Knox. Directing traffic. And snap is off. This is going to be a play fake. Allen rolls out, quick throw. That's going to be to Cook right up the middle. Makes a quick cut back inside, and that's going to be 12 yards. 1st and 10 for your Bills as it gets to the 41. Good catch and run. Let's go. Let's go. Ed Gein says the Swifties got quiet. Shout out to you, Ed. Aussie Chicken, what up, man? Alas says, just a reminder, I live in Missouri, and I need this win because everyone in my school loves the Chiefs. Shout out to you, Alas. Kyler Clark, what up, man? I'm doing good. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Bills as Davis motions. Allen under center. This is going to be a handoff to Cook up the middle. He'll pick up about a yard on the run. It's now going to be 2nd and 9 as they get to the 40. 2nd and 9. What up, Jake? Shout out to you, man. Fernando in the building says, let's go Chiefs. What's good, Jay? What's going on with you, Fernando? Jason Allen says, good start for Buffalo. Yes and no, right? If that pick doesn't happen, I do think that the Chiefs would have scored on the drive. So it was a good play by Epinesa coming in because they needed it. They definitely needed it. And here we go. 2nd and 9. Allen back in the shotgun, directing traffic. We have 4 wideouts, 7 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Chiefs bring 3. Allen has plenty of time. Steps up. He's going to run and just throws this incomplete as Stephon Diggs didn't turn around in time. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 9 as they potentially had a miscommunication. 3rd and 9 at the 40 now. 10 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock. Shout out to GIP. What up, man? What's going on with you? Chris TV says, run it, Allen. I do feel like he could have ran it that time as well. Picked up at least 4 to 5 yards, but he chose to try and throw it to Diggs, leading to the incomplete. What up, Sarah? Says, go Bills. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. 5 seconds on the play clock. Allen directing traffic. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Allen steps up. Hits that left side. Fakes. Throws, and that's going to be incomplete, thrown out of bounds. He had nowhere to try and get it to. And this is what I was talking about in the last video. I said Allen needs to make sure that when they're game planning, he has more than one read. Obviously, staring down your receiver, not looking back to the right, not looking back to the left. And you have these situations where, he feels like he has nowhere to go, so he's got to roll out and just throw it away. There needs to be multiple options, and then you've got Stephon Diggs pushing the defensive back. I don't know why you're doing that. Let's not get a flag. Here we go. 4th and 9. Bills will punt back to the Chiefs. Good punt. And that's going to be taken at the 13, it looks like. 13. So the Chiefs will get it back after the punt. And that should lead to a quick commercial break. Shout out to Liz Cook. Hey, Jay, I survived the Eagles game. Liz, I'm going to be honest with you. I was definitely praying for you out there. I know it was absolutely terrible. It was raining. I can just imagine how loud the stadium was. We unfortunately lost. So I'm glad that you came out safe, and I'm glad you're okay. And we're good to have you back. Good to have you back. Much love to you, Liz. Jory Scott, what up, man? What's going on with you, Jory, in the building? So now after the 4th and 9, the Chiefs will get it back after 12. It'll be 1st and 10 with 9 minutes and 39 seconds left in this first quarter. Jennifer says, we should have at least gotten the dang field goal after the turnover, blah. So remember what I said, right? At the beginning of the game, these are the kind of situations where you think it's going to be a shootout. You think we're going to see all these points in the first quarter and nobody scores, or it's a 3-0 end of the first quarter because it's such a defensive battle. So here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for these Chiefs as we have motion. 14 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Play fake from Mahomes. Steps back. Throws out to the flat. This will be caught. Makes a quick move inside. And that's going to be Edwards-Helaire for 9 yards. It'll now be 2nd and 1 as they get to the 21. Quick shout out to you guys. 702 viewers. 182 likes. Our next goal is going to be 300, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have not, make sure that you do hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support and rocking with us today. Also, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you have not. Click that bell, turn your notifications so you don't miss a stream for Monday, Thursday, and, of course, Sunday football. Here we go. 2nd and 1 for these Chiefs as Mahomes takes a snap. This is going to be another handoff. Edwards-Helaire cuts back inside, still on his feet, breaking tackles. He'll pick up 6 yards. It's now going to be 1st and 10 as they get to the 27. Shout out to Chelsea. What's going on with you, Chelsea? How you doing? Brian Allen, what up, bro? Going on with you? Yes, rest in peace to Frank Wycheck. Rest in peace. Shout out to Scott. What up, man? Says, hey, Jay, hit the thumbs up. Let's go. Scott in the building. I don't know. Says CJ might have a concussion. That's terrible. That's not good. So here we go. 1st and 10, and this is going to lead to another handoff as McKinnon picks up 3 yards in the run. It's now going to be 2nd and 7 for the Chiefs. Chelsea says it's a great day to see the Chiefs lose. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Joel, what up? Says, let's go Buffalo. Let's go. All right, 2nd and 7 for these Chiefs. 8 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock and rolling left in this first quarter as the defense is showing 4-man rush. And this is going to be thrown incomplete. That was going to be a screen over to McKinnon. It'll now be 3rd and 7 from the KC 30. KC 30. Chelsea says, are you covering the Cowboys game? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Shout out to Liz Cook. Let's go, Liz. Shout out to Liz coming through. Sending a $100 donation, ladies and gentlemen. Ric Flair, where you at? Shout out to you, Liz. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the $100 donation. It is much, much appreciated. It says Christmas. Get your kiddos some little people some gifts. Shout out to you, Liz. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Much, much appreciated. Bob says it's a good day to see the Bills lose. No, it is not. Good stop for the Bills as Mahomes gets sacked, and that is going to be a loss of 7 yards, ladies and gentlemen. 4th and 14. As they'll get pushed back to the 23, and that's going to lead to a Chiefs punt back to the Bills. There we go. What a sack. Here we go. So the Chiefs will punt back. Kick is off. And that's going to be taken from the 37. Cuts back inside, and the Bills will start at about the 47. So they'll pick up 10, and that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bills. They'll start at the 47. There we go. Quick shout out to Bills Mafia. What up? What's going on with you? All right, let's get this updated here. And there we go. All right. Says, wow, this quarter is going fast. Yeah, 7 minutes and 7 seconds left in this first quarter. And score is still 0-0. Bills have the ball now. They'll be at the 46. And here we go. 1st and 10. Allen directing traffic. 15 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. And now it's just going to keep this and run up the middle, powering through. and he'll pick up 4 yards. It'll now be 2nd and 6 on the quarterback design run. So they'll get to the 49. Quick shout out to Amy Soulfire for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Amy. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Tyrone says they got to get something out of this. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Nancy says winners find ways to win. 76-yard punt return. Wins for the Ravens. Let's go Ravens. Doing it. 37-31. They took the win. All right. Thank goodness I got that one because the card was looking terrible. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Allen, quick throw. That's going to be wide open to Knox for 11 yards. First down, Bills. Let's go. It's going to be a pickup of 11. They'll get to the 38. It'll now be 1st and 10 as we had 6 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock and rolling. On the flip side, you've got a close game here for the Jags and Cleveland, and the Browns is 31-27 after the touchdown over there. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bills. 5 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock and rolling. Allen is directing traffic from the 38. And here we go. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Chiefs bring 4. Allen's going to roll out, gets out of trouble. He's going to keep it on the run. Fakes, and he'll pick up 8 yards, and that's going to lead to 2nd and 2 as they get to the 30. Good job on the run, Allen. Let's go. Amy says, yeah, my first shout out coming in from NZ. Let's go. Shout out to you, Amy. When you say NZ, I'm assuming you mean New Zealand. I'm assuming. Let me know. Shout out to you, Amy. Here we go. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 for these Bills. Jennifer says, let's go, Joshy. Run them long legs. Here we go. Quick throw is going to be out to the flat. That'll be Diggs hitting the right side, and he'll pick up 3 yards on the catch, and he'll go down at the 27. It's now 1st and 10. Let's go Bills. So this drive obviously looking much better, figuring out how to move the ball in the run, getting back to Allen, using those legs, moving those feet, going for the short pass out to the flat. Stephon Diggs picking up 3 yards. Picking up the first down, playing smart football. This is what we need to do. As we're back in the shotgun, 1st and 10. 10 seconds on the play clock and rolling. Davis motions. Allen directing traffic. Takes a snap. This is going to be a handoff to Cook up the middle. He'll pick up about 2 yards. It'll now lead to 2nd and 8. Shout out to Bear Williams. What up, man? Hopefully no hood. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I don't want to have to get hot for the game, right? Y'all know. When I got to put on that hoodie, I get hot. But if I got to do it, I will. Shout out to D Breeze. What up? What's going on with you? It's been a while. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Kyler says the NFL fined Breece Hall $43,000 for unnecessary roughness last week, lowering the head to initiate contact with cornerback A.J. Terrell, who ended up in concussion protocol. Wow. So here we go. Quick throw. This is going to be caught. Touchdown, Bills. Let's go, Cook. 25 yards. And there it is. Big touchdown as Cook gets it in on the catch. 25 yards. And the Bills strike first, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks.
All right. Quick shout out to Brian Allen coming through with a $52.87 donation. Shout out to you, Brian. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Much, much appreciated. Says the players we have watched play. Thanks, old school NFL. Shout out to you, Brian Allen. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Much, much appreciated. So extra point is going to be up. It is good. And that's going to push these Bills 7-0. Great start. Good play. Good play calling. Brady, let's go. Let's go. All right, so quick timeout commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So as we get back to it, kickoff back to the Chiefs, and they'll take it from the 25. It's going to be 1st and 10. And here we go. Here we go. As Mahomes back directing traffic, 1st and 10. This is going to be a handoff up the middle, and that will lead to a run of about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 28. Shout out to THM. What up, man? So swiftness, can't shake that off so easy. Shout out to you, THM. Much love, man. Ian Ray says, what do you think? Can Dallas beat Philly today? I believe in miracles. I'm giving Dak Prescott another shot at it. I'm giving him another shot at it. I do think he'll take care of business at home. 2nd and 7. Here we go. As Mahomes takes a snap, has time, quick throw. This is bobbled, and that's going to be incomplete. It was tipped. Good job by Douglas on the defense. It's now 3rd and 7 for these Chiefs. Shout out to you guys. 844 viewers, 233 likes. The next goal is going to be 500, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not, make sure that you do hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. You can use your thumb. You can use your index finger. Or if you don't have hands, you can use your toes, because I know somebody right now is using their toes to watch this game. But make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated as Mahomes takes a snap, and this is going to be a flag. It looks like it's going to be false start on Valdez-Scantling, so take 5 yards away. It'll now be 3rd and 12 as they're pushed back to the 23. Let's go. Much love, THM. THM says another pick incoming. Let's go. Thinking says almost interception. It was. It was. Jeffrey says, Jay, glad to have you back to your old self again. Go Bills Mafia. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. So here we go. 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12 as Mahomes directing traffic. McKinnon motions. 7 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Bills bring 4. Mahomes has time. Dumps this off to McKinnon. Makes a quick move back inside. Gets some space. And he'll pick up about 4 yards. And that's going to lead to 4th and 8. And these Chiefs will end up punting again. Let's go. Quick shout out to Alex Wagner for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Will Scott says, I do not like people today, my friend. Scroll the screen up, Jay. Oh, you want the last play? All right, I got you, bro. I got you, buddy. I can only do it so much, though. I can only do it so much. So the Bills are going to go ahead and take the fair catch here at the 26. It'd be 1st and 10 as we get to this quick timeout commercial break. Yeah, I can only do it so much before I have to start playing with the scroll, the ticker. I mean, I can get rid of the ticker and just give you guys the score updates, or I can make it really, really small. I can do that. Yeah, let's see if that works. Let's see how small we can make this. I can do that. Hopefully that works. Yeah, we'll just have to roll with it. We'll just have to roll with it. All right, there it is. Will Scott, shout out to you, man, for joining the family. Let's go. It's been a long time coming. He's like, you know what? It's time. It's time to join the family. Shout out to you, man. Much love. Much love. Where are we at? There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 252 likes. We're still trying to get to that 500. So if you have not, make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you all for rocking with us today. Sunday football. Also, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you have not. That way you don't miss out for Monday night, Thursday night, and, of course, Sunday football, other content as well. We'll get into some NBA soon. I know I've been talking about it, and some people are like, Jay, can we get some football going or some basketball going, my friend? Yes, we can. I was waiting for the in-season stuff to get done because I'm not a fan of it. We'll get into some basketball stuff soon, but so yeah, I got you guys covered there as well. So there you go. Teddy says, Jay, do you want to bet? Bet what, my friend? Shout out to Safari. Says, whoa, this is a big game. Almost missed it. Let's go. Let me go ahead and check my email. I want to see what's going on. Will Scott, I know you sent me something good. I'm gonna check it out. What up, Tennessee Tactical? What up, man? What's going on with you? So let me check this real quick here. All right. Yeah, let me get back into that because that's that's a little serious. Will Scott, shout out to you, man. I'm gonna address it momentarily, but I got to look at it and digest it properly. Here we go. 1st and 10. This is gonna be a play fake as Allen rolls out. That ball was almost picked. It was tipped by Sneed, and now it's gonna be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Sasha says, "Hey Jay, are you a Buffalo Sabres fan too?" I am, without a doubt. Safari says, Sunday, without a doubt. What's up, Rick? Says in Oklahoma City, watching Jay. Woo, let's go. Shout out to Rick. Let's go, man. Much love, much love. Maestro says, good afternoon to you, Jay, and the entire Mafia family. All of you are the best, and listening and watching the best. Jay, appreciate you. Much love. As Cook makes a big run up the middle, he'll pick up 12 yards in the play. It's now 1st and 10 as they get to the 39. How about those Dodgers? Hey, they paid for him, right? They paid the man. That is a fact. They paid the man. 368 votes, 57% for the Bills, holding it down as they're looking pretty solid for the most part. As it's now 1st and 10. 700 million is insane, right? Things are starting to get crazy as far as with these contracts. Here we go. 1st and 10. This is going to be a toss. Gets it over to Johnson, and he'll pick up 5 yards in the run. It's now 2nd and 5 as the Bills get to their 44. Sorry, Jay, I know it was deep, but that one did bother. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to read into it probably in the next commercial break, and then I'll dig into it and we'll take care of it. Says Jay, you're not biased, buddy. We know you call it like you see it. Yeah, without a doubt. And that's the beautiful thing of the conversations that we have. You guys know. Some of you don't know, some of you do. When I say things, it's because I'm looking at the full spectrum of things, and some people aren't gonna like what I say. Some people aren't gonna like my opinions, and that's fine. But if you take the time to actually talk and want to have a debate or a discussion, I'm all ears. I'm down for it. But there's been a lot of disrespectful people in the last few days, and y'all know I can get petty. Right? I'm gonna come down to your level just a little bit, disrespectfully, because you give what you get around here. So here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here we go. Handoff. No, it's gonna be a play fake, and Allen was in trouble. Gets out of it. On the run now, he's just gonna throw this thing away, as it's gonna be 2nd and 10. Jackpot says he'll probably only pitch for 4 years. Oh, man. Don't wish that on that, man. 2nd and 10 for the Bills at the 50, 14 seconds on the clock left in this first quarter. Shout out to you, Lutza. Teddy says, Jay, I still can't believe what people thought about the 9-year-old boy. Yeah, there's always something. People always find a way to, get mad about whatever. You know how it goes. So it's going to be, like I said, 6 seconds on the clock left in this first quarter. Chiefs will call a timeout. So quick commercial break. Forrest says, treat others as you would like to be treated. Exactly, right? There comes a point in time where you understand that we're living in a society to where, there's no more turn the other cheek, right? You have to address things head on for what they are, right? If I respect you, if I want to be respected, I have to respect the individuals that I'm dealing with, right? I start off with respect. If someone responds to something that I say respectively, we can have an open dialogue and discussion. If someone responds to me in a negative way, then hey, we can have a discussion as well. But just, be prepared to be met with that same energy, because that's just the reality of it. I treat people how I want to be treated. Some people don't like to, show that same kind of concept because they feel some kind of way or they have some kind of emotions. But we don't do that over here. So there you go. Bob, you're good, man. Here we go. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for these Bills. And here we go. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Allen throws. Wide open. Cook. Let's go. Makes a cut back inside, and that's going to be 27 yards as Cook gets it going. Big first down as he gets to the 23, and that will lead to the end of the first quarter. And that's how you end it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, Bills. Let's go. Rick says Dallas is going down, Jay. We'll see. We'll see. Brian says, Jay, should Buffalo get rid of Diggs and Miller on the offseason? You guys know me. I had not an issue, but I really had a concern about, Diggs and the locker room and, what he was bringing to the culture. For the most part, it does look like things have changed, and it may have changed for the better. As far as Vaughn goes, I'm not seeing the production out of Vaughn that makes sense to keep him on board, so we may need to make a change there. We have to get out of this mentality of being loyal because individuals are quote unquote nice guys, right? Oh, they're a nice guy and, we should keep them around. And it's like, well, okay, I appreciate someone being a nice person, right? There should be no reward for an individual being a nice person because that's what's expected. I think people give out these awards and these trophies for people being respectful and being decent people as if it's, some kind of grand thing when that should be the norm. But when it comes down to production, right? When it comes down to production, that's what's important. These guys are getting paid millions of dollars to go out there and win and achieve a greatness. So you have to separate how someone's acting and how you feel about them in regards to their production. And for some reason, people have a time doing that. Forrest Green, football is a business. Exactly. Amy says you can be a nice guy and still not do a good job. Exactly. Without a doubt. So, all right, let me go ahead and address this email that I got. Quick timeout, commercial break. Okay. So before we get back into it, I will address this, Will Scott. So this is the thing, right? When we have these kind of situations, it's very like we're grown, right? Everyone's grown. Well, mostly everyone's grown on this channel. 80% of you. I kind of leave it to you guys to figure everything out, right? I kind of leave it to you guys to kind of settle the things that you need to, especially if you're a part of the wrench gang, especially if you're a part of the family. And that's what it's always been. So when you have these kind of situations, what I'll say is this: I expect you guys to be able to work through it by having an understanding as far as being able to, talk it out. Now, anything beyond that, obviously I'll address it and then we'll figure it out. But, you guys are a sports family and you guys have always been able to figure things out no matter what happens, no matter how deep it gets. And, obviously if it's something that is above and beyond egregious, then I'll address it. But, if someone does not agree with you, listen, you have the ability to block who you want to block as far as from you seeing their comments. And, they can stay on the channel and you don't have to see what they're saying if you want to go that route as well. So you've got options, but for the most part, if it's something, that you feel that way about, like I say, you've got options to deal with it. So here we go. 3rd and 7 as Allen drops back. He's in trouble, gets out of it. He's just going to run and then goes down to 5 yards. I don't like that. He just took a big hit. Takes a big hit. Allen, you got to slide. Slide, sir. It's going to be 4th and 1 now at the Kansas City 14. I do think you go for this. I do think you go for this here. Don't settle for the field goal. Go for this. It's 1 yard. You're at the 14. Show some heart. Show some grit. Pick up this first down or this touchdown and do it now. So here we go. 4th and 1. 5 seconds on the play clock. Allen's under center. Chiefs pressing the line. Play fakes. Rolls out. Allen throws, and that's going to be caught. Oh, my goodness. He pump faked 3 times, and Kincaid finally reels it in. Picks up 10 yards, and I'm like, what are you doing, Allen? What are you doing? And finally, with a nice little sidearm, gets it over to Kincaid for 10 yards. It's now 1st and goal at the 10. What a play. Smart decision by Allen, taking his time. Kincaid breaking free. And here we go. 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Allen back under center as we have motion. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. This will be a handoff to Murray this time. Breaking tackles will pick up 4 yards. It'll now be 2nd and goal at the Kansas City 6. Says how many of those 93 turnovers amounted to points? Okay. So much hand strength. All right. Allen just showed Mahomes how to sidearm throw the rock. Take notes, KC. Let's go, man. Let's go. Here we go. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Shout out to Chris Hall. What up, man? Bob, you all right? You need some help? E. Capone, got to punch it in. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Here we go. 2nd and goal. They're at the 6. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Allen's going to keep this on a design run. Runs up the middle. Fighting through. Gets the push all the way in. Touchdown, Bills. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. There we go. Ric Flair was sleeping. I had to get him back in. Allen, 6 yards on the run, picks up the touchdown. That line pushed him in. He needed the help. He needed a little brotherly shove, and they came in and helped him get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point is up. It is good. Score is now 14-0, ladies and gentlemen. 11 minutes and 50 seconds left in this second quarter. There we go. There we go. Parlay says, I want to hoop with Allen. Bro, nasty. Let's go, man. E. Capone says, we need defense. Hey, they've been doing enough. They've been doing enough. Eagles had a security was a block from being on the sideline for the game tonight. Yeah, the security guy, he's been banned from the sideline. Shout out to Will Scott. Says, Jay, we are kidnapping you next week, so you do all 3 days. We took a vote and you lost. Shout out to you, Will. Amy says, no, this is not going well for the Chiefs, as it should not be. We know what the Bills needed to do, without a doubt. So here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 922 viewers, 295 likes. Make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up. Like I said, the next goal is going to be 500. We need 204 more likes, 204 more thumbs up to hit that 500. Make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I know that we can do it. Let's make it happen as we get to this quick timeout commercial break.
Now my mind is blown. No surprise. Guess I should have known. Oh, my mind. Now my mind is blown. No surprise. Guess I should have known. You got control of me. Break my barricades. Walls are crumbling grounds. They shake. You came to save, but it's way too late. Every single time you stay, I cave. surprise. Guess I should have known.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the Bills will send it back to the Chiefs after the Allen touchdown. It's now 14-0, 11 minutes and 50 seconds left in this second quarter. Chiefs will take the fair catch, and they'll take it at the 25, 1st and 10. So there you go. Says, I don't know, really need a Winers loss and a Cowboys win today. Well, you know, your scores around the league, 14-10. 49ers are up by 4. They do have the ball, so I don't know if they're going to lose that game. I did take them for the win. 49ers are playing good football. So this is going to be a run for Edwards-Helaire. It's going to be no gain, but there is going to be a flag thrown here. It looks like holding on the defense, and that's going to go to push Kansas City to the 30. It'll be 1st and 10. Frank White says, hey, Jay, do you like indoor football? Yeah, I mean, I don't really watch it that much. I really don't. I mean, I used to, do the arena football thing and, just when you're bored, but I haven't really been watching it lately, so I don't know how good it is or if anything's really changed. So here we go. Shout out to Patty. What's going on with you? 1st and 10. This is going to be a handoff up the middle to Edwards-Helaire. Will pick up 2 yards in the run. It's now 2nd and 8 from the Kansas City 32. All right, KCMO here. I think the Chiefs are going to lose this one too. Mark says, I am one of the OGs from the Bills Mafia. Shout out to you, Mark. What up, man? Roger says, I'm eating buffalo wings week 18. Why you got to wait? You can order you some buffalo wings right now. Shout out to Twiz Giraffe. Says, did you pray today? If you didn't, Bills won't win today. Stop it. Here we go. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. As Mahomes throws, gets it over to Kelsey, and that's going to be incomplete. But there is a flag. Here we go. There's a flag, and they're going to say this is on the offense. Wow. What's happening? This is going to be a flag on the offense. It's offensive pass interference, and it's going to be 2nd and 18 now. 2nd and 18. For these Chiefs. Robert says it doesn't look good for the Chiefs. Shout out to Mark, man. Much love. Amy says, just don't pass the MVS. We might have a chance. What's up, Robin? What's going on with you? Father Time says Ranch Mahomes. We don't do ranch. We do blue cheese. Here we go. 2nd and 18. As Kelsey motions, Mahomes takes a snap. Pressure comes. Steps up, throws deep, and this is going to be high. It's punched out at the last second. That's going to be incomplete. Try to get over to James. It's going to be 3rd and 18 now. Quick shout out to Brian Allen coming through with the $14.02 super chat. Shout out to you, Brian. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support, my friend. Ric Flair, where are you at? Shout out to you, Brian Allen. We'll get you updated here momentarily. Very rare indeed. Very, very rare. Shout out to you, Spark. What's going on with you? Here we go. 3rd and 18. Pressure comes. Mahomes drops back. Has all the time. Throws across his body. Gets it to Kelsey, and that's going to be picked up for 23 yards. And that will lead to a Chiefs 1st down as he gets to the 45. And Kelsey's trying to get himself fired up. He's trying to get fired up. As we now have a Swift sighting. It's going to be 1. Remember, guys, that's 1. It's the first time I've seen her. She is in attendance. The first Taylor sighting that we got. As he just made a catch, and they're panning over to Taylor Swift. All right, here we go. It's going to be Mahomes rolling out. Deep throw again. This is caught. That's going to be over to Watson for 18 yards. They'll get to the Bills 37. 1st and 10. Okay. We need to stop now, Bills. Don't let these guys score now. We don't need to keep this thing close. I don't like it. Go ahead and get a stop and get this thing back. All right, here we go. Mahomes and company, 1st and 10. As we have motion, 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. This is going to be a handoff, and that's going to be a loss of 2 yards as Edward Hilaire gets taken down by Dotson, making a quick stop. And let's go. Bills defense taking care of business. Quick shout out to you, Charles. Says, let's go defense. E. Capone. Rebecca says, me looking around to see if I have. Yeah. Swift isn't hot enough for Allen to date. Oh my goodness. Stop it. 2nd and 12. Here we go as Mahomes rolls out, quick throw out, and that's going to be dropped. Tony. Wow. Yeah, he just keeps making those mistakes. And there you go. You got to reel that in. It's 3rd and 12 now. Butterfingers out there as it's 3rd and 12 at the 39. And Chiefs fans did not like that drop at all. They did not like it at all. So here we go, 3rd and 12. As we see what Mahomes can do from here. I know he's very upset. I would be. Stop dropping the ball, sir. 3rd and 12. Snap is off. Bills bring 5 this time. Deep throw. That's going to be incomplete. Again, 4th and 12, and Mahomes is very upset. I don't think I've ever seen this face before as Valdez-Scantling can't get it to go, but there's a flag. We're going to see who this flag is on as the refs are discussing it. What are we doing, refs? Oh my goodness. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. What's taking so long? All right, so they took the flag away, 4th and 12. All right. It was going to get ridiculous. It was starting to get a little ridiculous. Just a little bit. Twy says, we like the sound of the score so far. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Shout out to Big Ron coming through with the $10 Cash App donation. Shout out to you, Ron. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. It is much, much appreciated. Here we go. So the Chiefs will punt this thing, send it back, and this will be taken at the 6, it looks like, for the Bills. Good defense. Playing good ball. We'll take it from the 7, 1st and 10 after this quick commercial break. It's a little bit of a fight. Just a little bit. Quick shout out to you guys. 1,008 viewers, 330 likes. The next goal is going to be 500, ladies and gentlemen. We need 169. If you have not, make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel. Click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and of course, Sunday. We're in a quick commercial break. Quick shout out to Tactical, says Jay, my old place in Clarksville, Tennessee got drilled by the tornadoes yesterday. Real destruction everywhere. I heard about it. I had a quick update glance or a quick update on my screen, and I glanced at it. Didn't have a chance to really look into it. Prayers for everybody out there, man. I'm gonna have to definitely look into what's going on as far as the tornadoes and see what happened. But yeah, it's tough, especially when there's it's random and then I don't. Is it tornado season right now? I thought tornadoes weren't in season right now. Let me know. Drop in the chat. Here we go. 1st and 10. This is going to be a handoff over to Murray. Hits the left side, and he'll pick up maybe about a yard in the run. It's going to be 2nd and 9. That's going to be Johnson, actually. Johnson gets it going. Shout out to Xavion Jones. What up, man? What's going on with you? Ronald, I'm good. How you doing today, Ronald? Shout out to you, bro. Nancy in the house has got to trade Chris Jones ASAP before he is hurt or something. He is getting old anyways. Do it now. Okay. Roger says 3 games behind. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Here we go. 2nd and 9 as Allen's back in the shotgun, directing traffic. 5 seconds on the play clock. Chiefs bring 4. Allen, quick throw. This is going to be caught. And that will be Kincaid picking up 8 yards. It's now 3rd and 1 with 7 minutes and 35 seconds left in this second quarter. Andrew says, come on, Gabe, show up, right? That's what I need to see. I need to see Gabe Davis do something. I'm wearing the man's jersey for. Come on, do something, Gabe. Get in the game. Unfortunately, I do think that he may be gone eventually because he's just not being utilized at all. So I don't know. Here we go. 3rd and 1 for these Bills as Davis motions. Handoff up the middle, and that's going to be Murray this time picking up 4 yards. It'll now be 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Will Scott showing the love. Let's go, Will Scott. Coming through with another $100 super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Showing the love. Will Scott holding it down. Ric Flair, where are you at? Shout out to you, Will Scott. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated, my friend. I do thank you for everything that you do to the channel. I thank you for all your support as well as everyone else who supports. You guys are much appreciated. So here we go. Cook's going to make a good quick catch. Couple quick moves, and he'll pick up 8 yards in the play. It's now 2nd and 2 after the catch and run. Seminoles says, random question, Jay. What's your go-to cologne? Chanel Blue. Chanel Blue, my friend. It is one of a kind. And if you don't know, go get you some. Get you the small, you can go get the small bottle. And it'll change your life and the people around you as well. Here we go. 2nd and 2. This is going to be a quick toss. That's Sherfield, and he's going to pick up 9 yards on the catch, and that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bills as it gets to the 37. There's also going to be an injury here for Kansas City as Reed is down holding his knee, it looks like, and that's really unfortunate for the Chiefs. Reed is down injured on the field holding his knee. Injury timeout. Quick shout out to Amos coming through, being a member for 13 months. Let's go, Amos. Much love, man. 13 months showing the love, showing the loyalty, being a member of the family. Says, I'm a lifer. What can I say? Shout out to you, Amos. Much love, man. I ain't going to reference that conversation we had earlier, but you already know. You already know how we get down. Seminole says, Blue Day Chanel. Yeah, man. There it is. Wow, that's a Chanel Blue commercial there, Jay. Listen, they got the check. Chanel, holla at your boy. I'll promote it. I'll throw it up on the screen. Like I'll have it like right here, on the back. And yeah, they don't even got to pay. They could just send me a bottle. I'll give them a couple streams. Chanel, if you're listening, go ahead and send me a bottle because that is my go-to. That is my favorite smell. My favorite fragrance. Favorite fragrance. Shout out to Patty being a member for 4 months, showing the loyalty and the love as well. Says Lifer here also. Shout out to you, Patty. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Much, much appreciated. Vanessa coming through says, hey, you all from Limburg, Sask, Canada. Shout out to our people up north, our neighbors up north. Much love to each and every one of you. Thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for being here on the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out to all the new subscribers. So we're in a quick commercial break after the injury timeout. Reed is currently down on the field, ladies and gentlemen. 990 viewers, 350 likes. We need 150 to get to 500. So if you have not, make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. We need 150 more to get to that 500. Let's try to do it before we get back to this game while we're on this commercial break. I just need each and every one of you, or just 149 of you now, to hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, and we will achieve that next goal of 500 likes. If you like the stream, if you want to support the stream, make sure that you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Amos coming through with the $25 super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Showing the love. Says much love, Jay. Thank you. Hashtag Chanel Blue. Shout out to you, Amos. You already know. You already know. If you ain't got it, go and get yourself a bottle of that. Ladies, if your man is looking for something for Christmas and you don't know what to get him, go get him that bottle of Chanel Blue. It's going to work for him. It's going to work for you. And it may even change your relationship. So go ahead and do that. Make that happen. And yeah, there you go. I'm just going to leave it right there. Right there. Yeah. As this is going to be a quick stop here. It'll be 2nd and 15 after the sack here. 2nd and 15 for the Bills with 4 minutes and 34 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter. Here we go. And there's going to be a timeout. Timeout called for the Bills. 4 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock. Father Time says, smell like Jay. Sassy says, I need a man for Christmas. We're in a timeout, quick timeout, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a good time as we always do. As we always do. Will Scott says, Jay, you know when it's brotherly love, when PayPal is on your we need to update me here. Update PayPal says the rush. Wow. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. That's why I don't use it. That's why I don't use it. I, stick with, the Cash App, Venmo. Never had any problems, but that other one, man, things get a little weird sometimes, so I don't really rock with it. Shout out to Brian Allen says, I'm single. Well, if you're a man, and you're single, go get you some Chanel Blue. I'm telling you, it'll change. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15 for these Bills. And here we go. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Allen steps up. Quick throw. Gets it over to Cook. Hits that left side. And that's going to be a wheel route. It'll now be 3rd and 4 as the Bills get to the 43. 4 minutes on the clock and rolling. Casey says Eagles beat the Chiefs and the Bills, but I don't think they're going to beat the Cowboys tonight. I don't think they're going to do it. I think Dak's going to handle some business. So there you go. Scores around the league. Vikings and Raiders 0 at halftime. 49ers and Seahawks 14-10. 49ers up by 4. Broncos and Chargers. Broncos 7-0. They're holding down the lead right now. And I had the Broncos for the win. So there we go. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Allen has time. Steps up. In trouble. Gets out of it. Quick throw. He's picked off. Why? Why, Allen? You don't have to force it. Throw it away. It's not there. Throw it away. Why do you force it? You're already out the pocket. Kansas City is going to take it at the 48, 1st and 10. It's you start off so good. You start off so good and then things just change. It's just like that. It's just weird switch. There has to be something. It just, play smart football. I get it. You're going to make mistakes, but you have the decision. You have the opportunity to not throw that ball. You're already out the pocket. You can say, all right, it's not there. Let me throw this thing away. Or, all right, it's not there. Let me go ahead and just try and run up to the line of scrimmage. If I can pick up one, if I can pick up two, all right, cool. At least we progressed. But to throw the ball and force it when this man is smothered, I don't get it, Allen. I don't get it. Kansas City will take over at their 48, 1st and 10. 3 minutes, 36 seconds on the clock as we get to this quick commercial break timeout. Force it to Sherfield, Don. Force it to Sherfield. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who got the ball first? Kansas City. Kansas City got the ball first, so the Bills will get it back. Quick throw here on a screen, and that's going to be, looks like 9 yards on the play. It'll be 1st and 10. Allen's brain is not fast enough. Wow. All right. Needs a hold to a field goal right here. Shout out to you, King Jack. And that's going to be Tony, like I said, picking up the first down. And right now, Chiefs are on the move. They're on the move. So they'll get to the 26. It's now 1st and 10. And this is going to be Kelsey this time, stiff arming. And he'll pick up 12 yards. 2 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. And rolling Chiefs are basically in the hurry up right now. They're trying to sneak one in here before halftime, and we need to stop. We need a big stop. We need a big stop. 1st and 10 at the 26 now, as Mahomes is back in the shotgun, directing traffic. 2:30 on the clock and rolling. And here we go. 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. This is going to be a handoff to the right side. Flag comes out. And this is going to be on the offense. That's going to be holding. So driving back to the 36. It's now going to be 1st and 20. 1st and 20. Shout out to Rebecca. Says, come on, guys. Positive thoughts? Oh, yeah. Well, it's positive. But we got to call things out for what they are. Well, we're staying positive. We are staying positive. So here we go. 1st and 20 for the Chiefs. It's going to lead us down to, it looks like, the 2-minute warning here. They're at the 36, and we'll take a quick timeout. Commercial break. Quick timeout, commercial break. Travis says Mahoney and his shotgun plays, that's what messed him up last game. So are you blaming it on the Andy Reid and the coordination as far as figuring out the game right now? As far as their game plan, you don't think the shotgun's working for him? Quick timeout, commercial break. Quick shout out to Tech 713 coming through with the $5 super chat. Shout out to you, Tech. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support, my friend. As we get to this quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, 1,035 viewers, 399 likes. We are well on our way to that 500. So if you have not, make sure that you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. We need 102 now, 102 likes to hit that 500 mark, ladies and gentlemen. I do thank you all for the support, rocking with us. Bills Mafia score is 14-0, and we are up. Here we go. Here we go. Says, is Shakir playing? I have not seen him yet. Here we go. 1st and 20 as Mahomes back in the shotgun, showing 4 wideouts as we get started here. Snap is off. Pressure comes, and that's going to be a false start. False start. It's going to be a loss of 5 yards, 1st and 25, and I don't know what's going on, but these refs been throwing a lot of flags on these Chiefs, and I haven't seen this before. Quick shout out to Kato Gaming for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. It's very interesting. I'm not complaining about it. It's very interesting though. 1st and 25. Here we go. As Kelsey motions. Bills showing a 4-man rush. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Quick throw. That's going to be caught. And this will be Rice for 17 yards. And it'll now be 2nd and 8, picking up a big chunk of that penalty yardage back as we're now down to 1:52 on the clock. And there's going to be a timeout here called by the Bills. The refs are getting tired of Taylor Swift. Molly says defense. Yeah, we need to stop. We definitely need to stop. Epinesa is injured and likely out for the game. How? I didn't see anything like that on the screen. Yeah, I didn't see that. Amos says, look what you made them do. Don't. Oh, we're not doing that. Here we go. 2nd and 8. What up, Tyler? 2nd and 8. And here we go. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Quick throw out to the flat. This will be caught. Makes a quick move inside. Still on his feet. Breaking tackles. And that will be Tony picking up 6 yards, 3rd and 2. And Micah Hyde is down on the field. Come on, Bills. Micah Hyde is currently down. Looks to be injured. And that's going to take us to a quick timeout, injury timeout. Micah Hyde is currently down on the field. Is Matt Milano out for the year? No, it didn't say the year. He should be back, I think, within a week or two. But he's definitely needed. Andre says Bills are better. They're playing better. They are playing better, but there's got to be some tightening up once again. Jeff King coming through with the $300 super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff King in the building. Ric Flair, where are you at? Shout out to you, Jeff King. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support, my friend. Jeff King coming through with a $300. Kick down the door and says, I'm here in the building. Says Jay and family, good to see you all. Jumping on late. Great start so far for our Bills. Got to keep it up, though. Enjoy the game, folks. My best to you and yours. Go Bills. Turn that sugar into gold. Shout out to you, Jeff King. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support, my friend. Much, much appreciated. And Jeff King coming through, and then he will grab the number 1 spot back, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff King, once again, showing why he is the king. He's like, you know what? I done had enough. I'm in number 2. I gave Liz the spot. I'm taking it back. Shout out to you, Jeff King. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support.
start so far for our Bills.
There it is.
Gotta keep it up though. Enjoy the game, folks.
Yes, definitely a legend.
Go
Jeff
Bills.
King
Turn that
is
sugar into
definitely a legend.
LOL.
Jeff said, not today. Not today. Chelsea says, are the Chiefs' hands too moist because of Swift being in the house? Wow. Right? Dropping the ball, all that kind of crazy stuff. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Bob says, win, lose, or draw. I'm a diehard Chiefs fan. Yeah. Jeff King, I think you got the goose hat that lays the golden eggs. Scary says, dang, we winning? Yes, we winning. We are winning. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd and 1 for these Chiefs. We need to stop. We need a stop, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Bills crowding that line as we have motion. And here we go. 3rd and 1. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Bills bring 4. Quick throw, and that's going to be caught by James. 4 yards. First down. Chiefs, they'll have it at the 13. It'll now be 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Once again, we're running into these issues. We're obviously, having trouble stopping the Chiefs on 3rd down. Without the help of the penalties, right? I do feel like this game would be a lot closer than what it is just because we have not been getting the necessary stops for the most part. But here we go. 1st and 10 from the 13 for these Chiefs. Minute 38 on the clock left in the second quarter. And here we go. As Kelsey motions, snap is off. Pressure comes. Deep throw. End zone. Went for the touchdown. Did not get it. Tried to send it over to Rice. And it was almost there. That's going to be incomplete 2nd and 10. Scary says, is Von Miller playing or is he suspended? So I have not seen Von. And this is the issue that I'm having, right? He's got the situation going on. Everybody's been talking about what they've been talking about. Regardless, whatever. Can we get some production from the man for all the money that he's being paid? 2nd and 10. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Mahomes rolls out, dumps this off to McKinnon, makes a quick move, and he'll pick up 6 yards. It'll now be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. So there's no Rice with that, please. Unfortunately. Yeah, and Hyde is down again. Hyde is down again. And he looks to be in agonizing pain. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Hyde. This is not good. Not good. He was just out. They probably should have let him stay out instead of let him just get back right in. And unfortunately, now we're going to have to take a quick timeout commercial break. These injuries really, really suck. They really suck. 3rd and 4 for the Chiefs. They're at the Bills. 7 minute 34 on the clock. We're in an injury timeout. Micah Hyde is currently down. Quick shout out to Cotton Candy Cookies. Let's go. Jareen, what up, man? What's going on with you? Bob says, Jay, I really think the Bills need to replace their whole coaching staff and GM this year. You know, I'm going to address that. Here's the thing about Sean McDermott, right? My big thing was if the Bills didn't get to the playoffs, I think that we need to make a coaching change, right? You've been with the team since 2017. You've led the team to an AFC championship in which they lost due to poor decisions. We get to the playoffs, it's a different conversation. Here we go. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Pressure comes. This is going to be a handoff up the middle. McKinnon runs in and he gets a touchdown. Why is nobody crowding the line? If you know that the ball is handed off, crowd that line. Push up. I don't understand why there's such big gaps at the 7-yard line. So it's going to be a Chiefs touchdown, 7 yards for McKinnon. Extra point is up. It's good. Score is now 14-7. 14-7. Defense can't catch a break with these injuries. No, and it's sad. You know, Micah Hyde is definitely a big part of the defense. Hopefully I can get some kind of an update as far as what's going on with him. But, you know, you definitely don't need that right now. And it's really unfortunate. So there's going to be the touchdown there for the Chiefs. It'll now be 14-7 with a minute 19 on the clock left in this second quarter. As far as scores around the league, 0-0 still locked in for the Vikings and the Raiders. 12 minutes and 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Scores 14-10, 49ers, Seahawks, 49ers up by 4. Denver Broncos 7, Chargers 0, 31 seconds left in the second quarter over there. And there's your quick score update. So now the Chiefs will send it back to the Bills with a minute 19 on the clock. We now have our second sighting of Taylor Swift. So there's 2 sightings there after that touchdown. And here we go. Says, yo, Jay, you ain't the only one disappointed. The Ravens and Rams game was disappointing. Well, you know, I knew the Ravens would win, but we obviously don't want to see it in OT. So defense has to step up. Alyssa says, is Taylor there? She's there. We've had 2 sightings. 2 sightings, my friend. We have a Bills family. Shout out to you, Cotton Candy. Let's go. Iris says, what the hell has Von Miller done for the Bills since joining? I mean, really, all that money? I've been saying it. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bills at the 25. And we'll see if Josh Allen and company can push down this field and put another score up for this team. Here we go. 1st and 10. As snap is off, pressure comes. Allen steps up. Quick throw, gets it over to Kincaid, and that's going to be 6 yards. It'll now be 2nd down. 2nd down. All right. Shout out to you, Manuel. Thank you for catching that. Wait a minute. Will Scott coming through, ladies and gentlemen. Will Scott coming through with another $200 on the super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Ric Flair, where are you at? One more time for the people in the back. Shout out to you, Will Scott. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. It is much, much appreciated. I ain't trying to make the people mad, my friend. We'll allow you to say it, but I can't say it. You know, I can't do that. Shout out to you, Will Scott. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. As Allen drops back in trouble, just flips this over to Knox, and that's going to be a big play for 13 yards. It's now 1st and 10 as he gets to the 43. 41 seconds on the clock as he gets out of bounds. Bob says holding. Bills are holding. I'm trying to see. Did they get away with the hold there? Couldn't see. Maybe I missed it.
Says the Russian.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 now for these Bills. 1st and 10, 4 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Allen has plenty of time. Throws to the middle. That's going to be caught by Diggs, and he'll pick up 10 yards before he gets slammed down. And he'll get to the 47 with 28 seconds on the clock and rolling. We'll see how the Bills play this. They don't have any timeouts, so we're going to have to go to the hurry up. But there's going to be a play under review. Why? For what? Okay, so the play is under review. I don't understand why, though. Are they trying to say he's short? Okay. There's been some weird situations in this game. Shout out to Watch Out Kennels. What's going on with you? Shout out to you, what's good? I can't say that, my friend. Much love to you. We had the AI said it. The AI said it. Shout out to Sarah. What's going on with you, Sarah? Zan says the Bills team playing together isn't losing against the Chiefs. There it is. Could use another score here going to halftime. That is true. We need at least a field goal so we can get the ball back with a solid lead. So officials reviewed the first time ruling and the play was reversed. They're going to say Diggs for 9 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 1. Okay. All right. Jimmy Love says, here it comes. It's like I said, it's just weird stuff. Weird stuff. King Lightning says, yo, am I the only one mad about the Rams games? I had the Ravens for the victory. So yeah, I'm not, Shout out to Enoch. What's going on with you? That boy Jefferson just came back and is out for the game already. Chest injury? No. Not good. Not good. We're in a quick timeout commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Quick timeout commercial break. As the ruling was reversed, they're not going to count the first down. It'll be 2nd and 1 now from the 49 for the Bills with 29 seconds on the clock, I think it was, once we get back. It's a very long timeout. King Jack says, you don't see Jay complaining about the Kansas holding the Bills defense players. I mean, I've seen a couple questionable things, but the refs are letting them play for the most part, unless it's something egregious like a false start or something like that. The offensive holding, they've called that a couple times. So they've definitely, I think, been fair this game. But for the most part, I just don't, I don't think at this point there's really nothing to truly gripe about. Nathan said, Jay, anything to say about the Ravens and the Rams? Was it rigged? So I didn't have a chance to actually watch it. I was just looking at the score. And from the plays that I've seen, I don't, like I said, I had the Ravens for the win. I think it was a tough battle. Ravens defense should definitely have stepped up more than what they did, but hey, they got the win. So here we go. 2nd and 1 for these Bills. 27 seconds are on the clock and rolling. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Allen's going to step up. Throws deep, goes to the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete. No flags. As he tried to go to Davis there, he was smothered. It's now going to be 3rd and 1 with 18 seconds on the clock. 18 seconds on the clock. Kansas doesn't even have a football team. Cotton Candy says, I was mad with the Rams game. Okay. Hope second half is better. Well, like I said, we get the ball. But right now I would like to see some points out of this for sure. field goal, fine, touchdown will be way better. 3rd and 1. Here we go. 5 seconds on the play clock. 18 seconds on the game clock. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Allen's just going to keep it and run. Cuts back inside. He'll pick up 4 yards. And we're getting down here to the wires. 9 seconds on the clock. Hurry up. Spike the ball. 6 seconds. And now you're at the point where you got to go deep. You got to go deep. Why? Why are we wasting so much time? So now it's 2nd and 10, 5 seconds. You're not going to be able to kick from here. I mean, you could try it, but it's just not going to happen. I don't trust Bass kicking this long of a field goal. So 16 seconds on the play clock. Let's go. Get set. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3. Get the ball off. Get the snap off. This is terrible. This is so terrible. So now he threw the ball quick. It's going to be 3rd and 10. I don't get what's going on right now. What are we doing? Allen, if you need to run to the sideline to get the play, run to the sideline to get the play, because right now this is ridiculous. It's 3rd and 10. 3 seconds are on the clock. Obviously, you got to go deep. Third and 10. Here we go. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Pressure comes. They bring 4. Allen steps up, throws to the end zone, and it's just a mosh pit of players back there, and that's going to be thrown incomplete. And that's how we'll end the second quarter, 14-7. Yeah, it's really weird. Really weird. We'll end it at 14-7, going to halftime. Jimmy says clock management. It's going to become very important, right? We do get the ball back. We should be up 21-7 right now. Realistically, we should be up 21-7 right now. Having this lead, even though we're getting the ball back after halftime, it's not comfortable. Timeout, commercial break, everybody. I'll obviously be back for the third quarter. This is crazy.
Oh, my mind, now my mind is blown. No surprise, guess I should have known. Oh, my mind, now my mind is blown. No surprise, guess I should have known. You got control of me, break my barricades. Walls are crumbling grounds, they shake. You came to save, but it's way too late. Every single time you stay, I cave. You got control of me, break my barricades. Walls are crumbling. Every single time you say I cave. You got control of me, break my barricades. Walls are crumbling. Every single time you say I cave. Oh, my mind, now my mind is blown. No surprise, guess I should have known. Oh, my mind, now my mind is blown. No surprise, guess I should have known. You got control of me, break my barricades. Walls are crumbling grounds, they shake. You came to save, but it's way too late. Every single time you stay, I cave. You got control of me, break my barricades. now my mind is blown. No surprise, guess I should have known. Oh, my mind, now my mind is blown. No surprise, guess I should have known. You got control of me, break my barricades. Walls are crumbling, grounds they shake. You came to save, but it's way too late. Every single time you stay, I cave. You got control of me, break my barricades. Walls are crumbling. Every single time you say I cave. You got control of me, break my barricades. Walls are crumbling. Every single time you say I cave. Oh, my mind, now my mind is blown. No surprise, guess I should have known. Oh, my mind, now my mind is blown. No surprise, guess I should have known. You got control of me, break my barricades. Walls are crumbling, grounds they shake. You came to save, but it's way too late. Every single time you stay, I cave. You got control of me, break my barricades. Walls are crumbling. Every single time you say I cave. You got control of me, break my barricades. Walls are crumbling. Every single time you say I cave.
All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as we get back to it and we start this third quarter. Bills will have it at their 25, 1st and 10, and we'll see if they can keep the momentum. Obviously, that last 4 or 5 minutes in that second quarter, I didn't like it. I didn't like the play calling. I didn't like the decision making. We should be ahead by 2 scores in this game, right? Obviously, if you give Kansas City 7, fine, but we still should be up 21-7. With that said, obviously, here we are, 14-7. We're at the 25, 1st and 10. Let's keep moving this ball, keep scoring, and get the win. 1st and 10, here we go. As we have motion, Allen directing traffic. This is going to be taken Quick snap, quick throw, high catch over to Knox. He'll pick up 12 yards. It'll now be 1st and 10 as they get to the 37. Shout out to Cotton Candy. Thanks a lot. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Much, much appreciated. KC was irrelevant for many years. Comes to the territory of being winners. Mahomes Mountain, thanks to Nick Wright. Wow. Okay. KC has never had the honor of being hated so much before. Can't help but love it. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, as this is going to be a handoff to Cook. Makes a nice move, breaking tackles, spinning, and he'll pick up 11 yards, and that's going to be another Bills first down as they get to the 48. As we start this third quarter, 14 minutes and 27 seconds in and rolling. All right. Taylor says Dolphins. Okay. Dolphins winning the AFC East? I don't think so, my friend. I don't think so. THM says, come on, another new song from Taylor Swift. Here we go, 1st and 10, as this is going to be another handoff to Cook. He'll pick up about 3 yards going to that left side. It's now going to be 2nd and 7 as we get to the 49, 13 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock and rolling. All right. So, yeah, coming out strong on this. I like it, right? Mixing it up, the run. Cook doing his thing. Basically, to me, obviously, I think he's a better runner than Murray. And I'd like to see more of him. I'd like to see more of him. So here we go. We're going to have a motion from Davis on this 2nd and 7. Snap is off. Handoff to Cook again. Hits that left side. Big run. Cuts back in, and he'll get to the 34 after picking up 15 yards. It'll now be 1st and 10 Bills. Let's go. Taylor says 17-3. Watch. What's that? Bob says Bills score here. It's over. Okay. I like it. We need a touchdown. That is a fact, my friend. That is a fact. So going with the run right now, Bills making some good decisions as far as on offense. And here we go. 1st and 10. It's going to be another handoff to Cook. Hits that left side again. He'll pick up 6 more yards. It's now 2nd and 4 as the Chiefs defense is bleeding, letting this run work. I like it. 2nd and 4 as we get to the 28. 12 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock and rolling. Cook is cooking. That is without a doubt. They have different names for the Dolphins here, Cotton. JJ says, yes, he is cooking. And here we go. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 as we have motion. Chiefs showing a 5-man rush. Snap is off. Quick throw on a screen. This is going to be caught by Shakir. Makes a quick move. Will pick up 12 yards. It'll now be 1st and 10 for the Bills as we get to the 16. Cooking up for a touchdown, hopefully. Let's go, Bills. Let's go. Chiefs haven't stopped the run all year, and they know that. They know that. Brett says, hey, Jay, who should I play tomorrow in the flex spot, Henry or Hopkins? I got to go Henry. I think Henry's going to be a good one. Henry. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Bills as Knox motions. And you're going to have Allen under center. 3 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Handoff to Murray. Sorry, not Murray. That's going to be Johnson. He'll pick up 3, but there's going to be a flag. There's going to be a flag. Of course, there's going to be a flag here, and that's going to be holding on Knox. So now pushing back to the 26, and it's now 1st and 20. 1st and 20. THM says in Buffalo, they call the Dolphins tuna salad. Tuna salad. So 1st and 20 now as they get pushed back to the 26, and they're going to call Knox on the hold there. So here we go. Here we go. We'll see how we can dig ourselves out of this hole. So 1st and 20, Allen back in the shotgun. 4 wideouts as Diggs motion. Snap is off. Allen quick throw over to Diggs, and he'll pick up 8 yards on the play. It's now 2nd and 12 at the 18. At the 18. Take care of the football. That's our coach. Shout out to you, Nancy. I know you're still a little mad at me, Nancy, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. That's what real Bills fans do. We have our disagreements, we have our debates, but at the end of the day, we all get through it. Here we go. 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. As Allen back in the shotgun, snap is off. He fumbled. No, I thought he fumbled the ball the way that he threw it. He just lobbed this thing. I think it slipped out of his hands, to be honest. I don't think he meant to throw it that way. It's going to be over to Johnson and a loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13. What was that? See, it looks like it's going to be just a lob. I don't like it. I don't like it. 3rd and 12. Here we go. Here we go. As we're going to have motion from Shakur. And that's going to be a jump by the defense. So that's going to be neutral zone infraction, 5 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 8 now. 3rd and 8. And they'll push into the KC 14. KC 14. Holding the Bills, only 2nd flag all game. THM's is taking a bow. No matter what happens today, still think we need to get rid of Sean McDermott. Shout out to you, Leon Jones. Listen, I said this is my thing. You guys know I've been saying it. I'm standing on it. I haven't changed. Right? If we don't make the playoffs, we need to make adjustments at coaching. Right? We get to the playoffs. Obviously, I would like to see this man get through the playoffs, get to a championship, win a Super Bowl, and I'd like to see a trophy in his hands. Make it happen. We don't get to the playoffs. Obviously, we need to make a change. 3rd and 7. Here we go. Here we go. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Allen gets out of trouble. There's going to be a flag, multiple flags on the field as Allen goes down. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, so we'll see what these flags are about here now and how they're going to play this. As there's now pushing and shoving between the Bills and the Chiefs, and this flag is going to be in the offense. It's going to be holding. It'll be declined, 4th and 7. This is probably going to lead to a field goal. Probably going to lead to a field goal. The hate for Taylor is indicative of professional jealousy. People resent how gifted she is and love to trash her. Frankly, it's pathetic. Heart's so sad. Nancy, you know what? I think I could agree with that, right? People do like to hate successful people, you know. But then on the flip side, there are people who, you know, don't like her for other reasons, as far as they may not like her music because they don't like the sound of her voice, right? Or they may not like, you know, some decisions that she's made, or if she's had any kind of specific, you know, values or morals and things they don't, you know, that they don't align with, things like that. As the Bills are going to kick this field goal and go up by 3, it's now 17-7, 8 minutes and 38 seconds left in this third quarter. You know, that's just the reality of it. It's a society that we live in, you know, that's just the reality of it. And no matter, you know, whatever you do, no matter how much you get back, no matter, you know, how much philanthropy you involve yourself in, you know, you can give away your whole fortune and become broke for it, and somebody's still going to hate you because you're just who you are. It's just the reality of it. You know, I appreciate anybody who's found a way to, you know, take their craft and become something out of it. No matter if I like the music or not, I respect the individual. And that's just the reality of it. So, yeah. Shout out to Dan Shoby, says, go Bills. Let's go, man. Let's go. Shout out to you. Who watching it does not like people who don't stop at stop signs. It helps the channel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 935 viewers for 142 likes. Make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. We need 58 more likes, 58 more thumbs up to get to that 500 mark. So if you have not, make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support. THM says, we hate people we don't even know. People do. It's crazy. Cotton says, I love your setup with the stadium. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I feel like I'm there. Shout out to Dan. Go Bills, but just make sure you say it one time, or, you know, they'll think that you're a bot or something like that. All love. Shout out to the Bills Mafia. We're up 17-7. It's a 10-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes and 38 seconds left in this third quarter. And the Chiefs will be getting the ball back momentarily here. momentarily. All right, so here we go. Bills will send it back, and it's going to be a fair catch leading to Kansas City taking it at the 25, 1st and 10. And here we go. 8 minutes and 38 seconds left. Bills defense. Let's keep this lead, right? Let's keep this lead. We don't need a close game. Let's keep this lead. Let's get a big stop. Von Miller now showing up, and here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Chiefs. 8 minutes, 38 seconds on the clock. Mahomes back in the shotgun. We have 5 wideouts. Bills showing a 5-man rush. Snap is off. It's going to be caught, and that's going to be Valdez-Scantling picking up 15 yards as they'll get to the 40. It's now 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. What up, Eric? What's going on with you, man? Says I need a Poyer interception, and I won my parlay. Man, it's a lot. It's a lot right now. Asking for a lot, but I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping for it for sure. So here we go. 1st and 10 from the 40 for these Chiefs as the Bills press in the line. Snap is off. They bring a blitz. Mahomes, quick throw, gets it over to Kelsey. Cuts back inside, uses that stiff arm. He'll pick up 11 yards, and that's going to be 1st and 10 now as they get to the Bills side, 49. Will is on the bed. Shout out to Will. Will's on one today, yo. He is definitely on one. Demond says, Mafia up. I bet the house on this one, Jay. Listen, never bet the house, man. Never bet the house. But let's get this win. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Chiefs. 7 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock and rolling as they're now at the 49, 1st and 10. Here we go. Mahomes directing traffic. 10 seconds on the play clock. We have motion. Snap is off. This is going to be a handoff to Clyde Edwards-Helaire up the middle. He'll pick up 7 yards on the play, and that's going to lead to 2nd and 3 as there's now pushing and shoving as they go back and forth between Kelsey. There's some yelling on the sideline here. Who is that that threw that tablet? That was a coach that just threw a tablet, yelling back and forth. Wow. Temperatures are rising on the Chiefs sideline. Here we go. 2nd and 3 as this is going to be another handoff, and that will be 2 yards from McKinnon. It'll now be 3rd and 1 at the Bills 40. THM says it was the doghouse he bet, Jay. Yeah, he didn't bet the real house. He bet the doghouse. He was like, listen, if we lose the doghouse, you could just come in the house. It's all good. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for these Chiefs are at the 40. We need a big stop here, Chiefs. We need a big stop here on these Chiefs, Bills Mafia. Let's go. 3rd and 1. Kelsey is going to motion, and this is going to be a handoff to McKinnon. Wide open middle gap. That's going to be 7 yards on the run. 1st and 10 as he gets to the 33. Says, hey, that tablet was already broken. Who need the tablet? We need that fire. Yeah, somebody threw it. I think maybe you broke it. Threw it on the ground. They were hot. That is for sure. Mad about something. As Jeffrey says, giving them the business. Here we go. 1st and 10. We're going to have a timeout here at 5 minutes and 38 seconds left in this third quarter. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the 33. We're going to take a timeout commercial break. 1,050 viewers, 470 likes. We need 30 more to get to 500, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. Oof. Jeff King coming through with another $100 super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff King showing the love says, I respect Taylor for her accomplishments or anyone else who takes their God-given talent and makes something out of it. What I don't respect is people who follow her like sheep. Can't pay your mortgage, electric bill. See if she will help you. Choose your heroes wisely. And that is a fact, Jeff King. That is definitely a fact. You know, if you're out here paying for concert tickets and you're paying, you know, $1,500, $2,000 just to sit in the nosebleed section, and you can't pay your rent, you can't pay your mortgage, but you made it to a Taylor Swift or a Beyonce concert, you really got to figure some things out. Much love to you, Jeff. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Also, shout out to Frederica coming through with the $20 super chat. Shout out to you, Frederica. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the $20 donation. Says, what's good, Jay and the Rich Gang? The dub was amazing. When the Rams got the ball in OT, Reed face appeared and we forced the punt, and LJ said it with his chest. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to you, Frederica. Listen, I had the Ravens. I was rooting for them. I couldn't believe that the game was as close as it was. And I'm glad they pulled it off because, you know, Ravens, like I said, to me right now, they're there. They're there. If anything, I would love to see Ravens and Bills down the stretch for sure. I think that'd be a hell of a game. Here we go. This is going to be 2nd and 8. Quick throw. This is over to Rice. He'll pick up 6 yards on the play. And it's now 3rd and 3 for these Chiefs. 3rd and 3 for these Chiefs, ladies and gentlemen.
I respect Taylor for her accomplishments, or anyone else who takes their God-given talent and makes something out of it. What I don't respect.
Shout out to Cotton Candy Cookies. Let's go. Here we go. 3rd and 3. And we'll see what these Chiefs dial up now as McKinnon motions. Mahomes directing traffic. He's back in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Has time. Quick throw in the back of the end zone. And that is caught by Rice. That's going to be a touchdown, 4 yards. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this whatsoever. So Rice gets it. Back of the end zone, 4 yards on the catch. Touchdown. And now we're going to get to the extra point. It's up and good. And we have a 3-point game, 17-14. 17-14. And this is not what I wanted. Bills need to score. We needed 21-7. And now it's 17-14. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this third quarter. Bills, we got to come down the field and just keep putting it up. Keep putting these points up. Keep going. Keep putting these points up. Keep going. Don't take the foot off the gas. That has been our issue, and I'm hoping that we fix it coming into this game. Joe Brady, I'm hoping that you really figure this thing out and have made a game plan so that we can keep our foot on the gas no matter what. 3-point game, 17-14, quick timeout, commercial break. Jeff King says, we got this, Jay. Listen, I'm a believer. I'm a believer. But we got to play smart. We got to play smart. John says we need to secure this W. Let's go Buffalo. That is a fact. That is a fact. Timo says Bills are playing for their lives. Yes. Yes, we are. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Shout out to Steve. Says go Buffalo. Let's go, man. Bills Mafia got this. Father Time says throw the ball, stop the run. No, we need to keep the run. We need to keep the run. The run's been working. That is a fact. Will Scott says it's us, so I'm used to Will. If y'all have a good night, we're off. Shout out to Will, man. Much love. Thank you for the support. Go Bills. Go Bills, man. Charles says, let's go Buffalo. Listen, if you're a Bills fan or if you're part of Bills Mafia, drop it in the chat. Drop some red and blue. Show the Mafia some love. Obviously, if you're a Chiefs fan, drop some gold and red. Show some love. Show some support for your squad. But Bills Mafia, let's make it happen. Hit that chat hard. Red and blue in the chat. If you don't have access to colors, and you could drop a hashtag, let's go Bills. Let's go Mafia. Do something. Drop it in the chat. Make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. We're in a quick timeout commercial break as 3:30 left in this third quarter. Also, quick shout out to you guys. 1,073 viewers, 483 likes. We need 17 more to get to that 500 mark. If you have not, make sure that you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. We need 17 more to get to 500, ladies and gentlemen. So hit that like, that thumbs up button. I do appreciate the love and support. We're almost there, and you 17 of you can make it happen. Get us over that 500 mark. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe. Click that bell. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and, of course, Sunday football. So make sure you guys lock it in. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. As we get back to it, Chiefs will send it back to the Bills, and this is going to be very interesting. This drive is going to be very significant, without a doubt. Shout out to Frederica says, Jay, the game was so close because of the refs. I was about to put pause on him. Put the pause on him. We got kickoff. Bills, nice run, breaking some tackles. They're going to bring it back to the 26 here. It'll be 1st and 10. As we get started, 3 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. Listen, some of these refs need the pause put on them. That is a fact. Shout out to Lorraine. Says, did you seriously think the Chiefs will go out so easily? This is the one time I am rooting for the Bills. Shout out to you, Lorraine. Much love. Thank you for the support. Jeffrey says, going to get ugly. More flags than United Nations in the fourth quarter. I feel like you're right, but I don't want you to be right. Here we go. 1st and 10. Allen is back in the shotgun as Diggs motions. And here we go. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Quick throw. That's going to be out to the flat to Johnson, and he'll pick up 3 yards. It'll now be 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Purple says, how come? You guys. Says, I hate the Chiefs. They're overrated. Well, Maria. Hey, here we are. 2nd and 8. Charles says, circle them wagons. Circle them. 500 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Let's go. 2nd and 8 for these Bills. And here we go. 5 seconds on the clock. Handoff to Cook. Hits that left side. He'll pick up about 4 yards. It's now going to be 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. How do we let them get back within reach? Defense slipping up. Few mistakes. Playing that zone. Should have stick with the man. This is very important. Here we go. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Cedric says, are we watching the Cowboys? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Here we go. 3rd and 3, ladies and gentlemen, as Allen's back in the shotgun. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Quick throw. Broken up. Almost picked off, but it drops helplessly to the ground. This will lead to a Bills punt. This will lead to a Bills punt. And it'll be sent back to the Chiefs. Will Scott, yeah, I'm doing the Cowboys. I'll be doing the Cowboys. So here we go. Bills will be punting back to the Chiefs. Minute 59 on the clock. And here we go. Kick is off. And it's a good kick. It's going to be taken from the 8. And James gets a little bit of space here, and he'll get back to the 26. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs there. It is a 3-point game, ladies and gentlemen, 17-14, minute 47 on the clock. We need to make better decisions. We need to play better defense. We need to stop. We need to stop right now. Quick shout out to TW Rick Grimes 95 for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out to Mr. Beast 2.0. What up, man? What's going on with you? Chicago Carl says, we are definitely watching these Cowboys tonight. This stuff's made in New York City. Charles says, "Get the hoodie, Jay." I've got it on, man, and you know I'm probably gonna have to put it on. I don't like the way this is going. Bills defense is gonna sell. They always do in this situation. Maria, calm down. Keep you guys in order. Calm down. You know I'm putting the hoodie on. Putting the hoodie on, ladies and gentlemen. We need it. It's 17-14. Chiefs have the ball. I got to put the hoodie on. I got to do it. Go ahead and zip this thing up. It's time to get to business. The hoodie is on, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get real. Let me take these glasses off, too. Take these glasses off. Get these eyes ready and focused. All right, here we go. 17-14. It's a 3-point game. Bills defense, we need to step up. Bills defense, we need to step up right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to do it right now. Don't let them come down the field and score, and then we got to come back. No, we need defense to step up right now. Big stop. Big stop, ladies and gentlemen. Big stop coming up. Let's go. Let's get to these commercials. Let's get this game on the road. Hoodie J is in full effect and ready to go. 17-14, minute 47 on the clock. Kansas City will have it at their 26, 1st and 10. Fernando says, not an Arrowhead, gentlemen. It's too hot in here. Listen, we're going to get this W. All right. Here we go. We are cheering our Bills on. 1st and 10 as Kelsey motions. Mahomes directing traffic. Bills pressing that line. They bring everybody as Mahomes is going to just throw this. And it was almost caught by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. 2nd and 10. Wow. That should have been a first down. We're lucky that he dropped it. 2nd and 10. Thinking says, I hope you're right, Jay. I don't know, bro. You got to believe. Here we go. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. We need 2 stops. That's all. We need 2 stops. Says, Jay, you know I'm a Bills fan. We blew the game on the last failed possession. Got to keep the faith. 2nd and 10. Here we go. As we have motion, snap is off. Pressure comes. Mahomes in trouble, gets out of it. Quick throw. Try to get it over to Kelsey, and Kelsey dropped it. That's going to be incomplete. It'll now be 3rd and 10. You're not going to say he made a football move and that's a fumble. You're not going to say that at all. He caught it. No, you're not going to do that. That's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Are you kidding me? They're going to review this. He caught it and then dropped it. He didn't make 2 steps. If they call this a football move and a first down, Kansas City's challenging. Okay. I thought it was a official review. I think this will be I don't know. It might be a catch and a fumble. I don't know. Oh, here we go with the nonsense. I'm not sure if this is a catch, right? He obviously did have it, but I'm not sure if this qualifies as him having it for enough time for it to be a fumble. Because if it is, they'll get it back, and I think it'll probably be 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2. But I don't think this qualifies as a catch. And if they call that a catch, this is probably going to have – this is the turning point of the game right now. This right now I think is going to be the turning point in the game. This call probably determines everything. I'm going to be honest with you. Lorraine says, dude, it's the Chiefs. Nothing fair with him. So they're going to review this. Like I said, I think it's going to stay incomplete. I think it's going to stay incomplete. We don't have to worry. I think it's going to stay incomplete. Who recovered? Kelsey. He dropped it and then picked it right back up. So if it is considered to be a fumble, then they'll still get the forward progress because he picked it right back up. So Kansas City challenged. He caught it. This may be a catch with a rip out the way that it's looking right now. It may have been caught and then punched down, or they may say that he's down by contact. They may say that. Is that knee down? Yeah, the knee's down. I don't like this one. This is so weird. I feel like this could go either way. This could definitely go either way. I don't like it. I don't want it to be a catch, but I think they may try and call this a catch. We'll see. We'll see. Did he take 2 steps? He was not able to take 2 steps because he was being tackled, but he held the ball for a while. He held the ball for a while, and it took a while for it to come out before it did. Unfortunately, it's not like he just caught it real quick and then he dropped it. He caught it, twisted a little bit, and then the ball came out. So I think right now they're looking to see if the knee was down because he had the ball for a while. He had the ball for a while. The knee was down. I'm just not sure how this is going to go. Jeff says it is what it is. Let's go forward and deal with it. Bob says why it's taking so long? Because they're trying to figure out how to call this thing. The play was reversed. Oh, wow. They reversed it. Oh. Wow. 3rd and 1. You guys wanted entertainment. You got it today. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Bills, we need to stop. We need to stop right now. It's 1 yard. We need to stop. They're not going to go deep. They're going short, or they're going with the run. Get to stop. Snap is off. Pressure comes. And this is going to be caught by McKinnon. 8 yards on the play, 1st and 10. What? Why? Why would you play zone when you know they need 1 yard? What are we doing? First and 10, Chiefs. 1st and 10, Chiefs. They're going to be at the 42. And here we go. Mahomes is back in the shotgun. Pressure comes. Quick throw, and that's going to be incomplete. Try to get it over to Moore. 2nd and 10 from the 42 with 38 seconds on the clock. Scott says Bills cheat so much that when it's time, they're upset. Go KC. Really? Bills cheat? Never heard of that one. Not at all. Jackpot winner says Bills laying down. No. 2nd and 10. We're going to get these stops. 2nd and 10. And here we go. Snap is off. Quick throw. This is going to be caught. Ball comes out. Picked up by the Bills. Let's go. The ball don't lie, ladies and gentlemen. The ball never lies. This is going to be a fumble recovered by the Bills. And let's go. Let's go. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Good drop, Chiefs. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful recovery by the Bills. Passes to Rice. He fumbled it. Recovered by Johnson. And there it is. Try to do too much. And that thing was punched out or ripped out. Yeah, it was punched right out on the spin. And the Bills will take it at the 48, 1st and 10. There we go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, he had control. He made a move. He spun. And that is a fumble. That is a fumble. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now we need to score. We need to score. Right? Let's not waste this possession. Let's not waste it. Jimmy says, welcome to the show. Here we go. 1st and 10. Allen. Play smart. No mistake. Snap is off. Quick throw. That's going to be out to Diggs. They try to get it on the screen. That's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 at the 48. 31 seconds on the clock. 31 seconds on the clock. Jace Duncan, you see this hat, my friend? Turn it to the left. Turn it to the right for you. Left, right. There you go. That should answer your question. Bills Mafia, let's go. As it's now going to be 2nd and 10. Brian Allen, let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get these stops. Let's get these stops. 2nd and 10. Allen back directing traffic. 7 seconds on the play clock. Cook motions. Chiefs bring 4. Snap is off. Allen throws. Incomplete. No flags. 3rd and 10. Why are we throwing the ball? We know that the run was working. Why are we throwing the ball now? Now you have to throw the ball for the 1st down. Why? 3rd and 10. We're at the 48, 26 seconds on the clock now. 26 seconds on the clock. 3rd and 10. Now we're in a must-pass situation to get the 1st down. And here we go. Pressure comes. Allen, he gets sacked. Well, no, he just throws it up. It's caught, but that's for a couple yards, and that's going to lead to 4th down. So we'll punt. Like, good job avoiding the sack. Fine. But why? So wait, they're counting it as a sack? He threw the ball. What? Why is this being counted as a sack when he threw the ball? Are they saying he was down? They must be saying his knee was down before he threw the ball. So there you go. Sack for 8 yards, 4th and 18. Kansas City will get the ball back once we start this 4th quarter. Quick timeout, commercial break. I got to get some water. All right. All right. So, obviously, the Bills punt back, and that's going to be ran back to the 41 by the Chiefs. It'll now be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. They'll start at the 41. As we get started here. Maria says Bills never give up in the worst situation. No, we shouldn't. Not at all. Puck says you got to think positive, Jay. I'm thinking very positive. Very positive. But why are we throwing when the run was working? Make it make sense. Here we go. Quick pass on the left side. This is over to Rice. He'll pick up 15 yards, and they're automatically over now in Bills territory. They'll get to the 44. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Marion says, yo, Jay, we can do this. We need to. We need to. Sarah says Bills will come out on top. Mark says Bills, Goonies. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Chiefs. Bills, we need to stop. As we show a 4-man rush. Snap is off. This will be a handoff to Edward Hilaire up the middle. He'll pick up 4 yards. It's now going to be 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs. 14 minutes on the clock and rolling. Text 713 says Mahomes will throw an interception now. I'm hoping so. We need to pick him off. Pick 6 preferably. Pick 6 preferably. Fly Guy says Bills messing up my money. There's more than that at stake, my friend, for sure. Here we go. 2nd and 6 for these Chiefs. As Mahomes is back in the shotgun. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Mahomes rolls out. He's just going to keep this thing, and he'll run and get the first down. Picks up 8 yards. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the 32. At the 32. Josh Allen is not the same Allen, and you can blame the Jets defense going back to last year. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. They're at the 32, 3-point game. Fly Guys says play some defense. That's what I'm saying. Where is the defense, right? If the zone's not working, switch to man. It's not working as Mahomes play fakes, throws on a screen. This is going to be caught. Plenty of space. Clyde Edwards-Helaire picks up 20 yards as he hurdles to the 12, and that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the 12. Kai Candy says, how do you feel about the 12 men on the field? How do you think I felt about that? Do you think it was all just rainbows and unicorns and we were singing Kumbaya during that moment? If you want to know how I felt, you can go back and look at the tape. I streamed it. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the 12. Bills, we need a stop. We need a stop as this is going to be a handoff to Tony. He'll pick up 2 yards in the play. It's now 2nd and 8 as he gets to the 10. Bentley says, Jay, Bills need to lose out the rest of the season and get a better draft pick. No, we don't. We don't need to lose. We need to win. Get to the playoffs. Ball out. Go to the championship. Ball out and then go to the Super Bowl. Nobody cares about a draft pick right now. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Here we go. Mahomes back in the shotgun. Bills showing a 4. Press the line. It's not working. Snap is off. Quick throw. This is going to be incomplete to Kelsey. It's now 3rd and 8. Clock stops at 11 minutes and 35 seconds. Grimes says Buffalo can win and be on top. I have faith with Allen and Diggs. Patrick will throw a pick 6. I know it. I'm hoping for it. Thinking says this is the worst time in the year to be a Bills fan, man. I swear. Here we go. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Now they press the line. Snap is off. Mahomes throws. I think that may be a fumble. I think it may be a fumble. or they may say that he was throwing it forward. We got to see what direction his arm was going in. But that may be a fumble, maybe Bills ball. So let's see what happens here. This may be a fumble. Yeah, that's a forward pass. That's a forward pass. It's not a fumble. It's gonna be incomplete. Come on. Yeah, it's a forward pass. That'll be incomplete. 4th and 8. And obviously the Chiefs are gonna kick the field goal, tie this thing up. So, hope they miss. Miss it. Butker. He's going to miss. Miss it. Right now, everybody shake your feet. Stop your feet. We need to miss this. We need them to miss this. Kick is up. It's good. Oh, my goodness. Tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen, 17-17. And here we go. Here we go. Tie ball game. 11 minutes and 31 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Oh, here we go. Entertainment, right? Here we go. Chase says the Bills will come out on top. We need to. Sabrina says, have faith, Jay. Do I not have faith? Do I not put on this jersey and call these games? Did I not say Bills by 14? I think that's what I said. Jay, you said Bills 28-14, right? That's what I said. 28-14. 28-14. Craig says, remember, Jay, any given Sunday, just saying. Another brutal Bills-Chiefs games. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't expect this to be easy for without a doubt. Should it be a tied game? No, it should not. We should have been up 21-7. But unfortunately, Bills have allowed 13 unanswered points. They've allowed 13 unanswered in the last 2 quarters. So here we are. Shelley says this game will be closer than that score. Casey says, let's get this win. Let's go. Mario says, yo, Jay, I have faith in this team. We can do this. We need to, without a doubt. Bentley says, Jay, 24 season looks easier than this year if we have the team next year. If we don't make it to the playoffs, I don't think we have the same team next year. So we need to focus on right now, win right now, and get to the Super Bowl right now. That's what we need to do. I don't want to worry about next year or what could happen. We know the team that we have right now, and this is the team to do it and get the job done. We got to start running the ball more and airing it out in the right situations. That's what I'm saying. There was no reason on that last drive for us to keep throwing the ball when the run was working. So why did we stop? With that said, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to you guys. 1,313 viewers, 524 likes. Make sure you keep hitting that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe, click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and of course, Sunday football. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us. We got ourselves a tie ball game after the Butker field goal. Now 17-17, and the Chiefs will kick it back to the Bills. And here we go. Kick is off. And it's going to be a touchback. Bills will take it out there 25, 1st and 10 with 11 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Michael says Dorsey was a scapegoat. I got a theory in regards to a couple of things. We'll reserve that for another day. The Mortal says, get the rally blanket on. Y'all gonna stop messing with me. Here we go. 1st and 10. Let's go, Bills. As Allen's directing traffic. Back in the shotgun. 5 seconds on the play clock. Here we go. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Allen keeps it on the run. He's gonna pick up a yard. It's now 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Carl says this game is as fresh as it was when it started. Well, right now it's 0-0. Right now. Your scores around the league, ladies and gentlemen. Broncos 17, Chargers 7. San Francisco 49ers 28, Seahawks 16. Vikings and Raiders locked in still at 0 apiece with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Wow. And here we go. 2nd and 9 for the Bills. 2nd and 9. Here we go. 3 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Allen drops back. Pressure comes. Quick throw. Incomplete. Try to get it over to Davis. He drops it. It's going to be 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. What up, Daniel? What's going on with you, man? Much love, Daniel. Shout out to you. Timothy says, I'd hate to bet money on this game. 3rd and 9. Let's get this first down, Bills. Let's get this first down. Come on, Bills. 3rd and 9. Don't go for the screen. Let's find Knox on a slant. Let's find Kincaid on a slant. Something like that. That's what's needed. Here we go. 3 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Chiefs bring everybody. Allen rolls out, takes time, throws back inside. That's going to be dropped. It's dropped, but then it's caught. Oh, my goodness. It was dropped, it was fumbled, and then recovered by the Bills. What a throw by Allen. What a throw by Allen. Threw across his body. It was then caught by Murray, but then he drops it. So I need to see if this is complete. Because that's what's in question right now. I need to see if this is complete. As Reed drops the challenge flag. Here we go. Oh, boy. Here we go. 10:28 on the clock. Okay. So Murray catches it. 2 steps. 2 steps. 1, 2. No, he doesn't have control. That's going to be incomplete. He doesn't have control. It's going to be incomplete. Goodness, come on. This is going to be 4th and 9. It's going to be 4th and 9. It was almost an amazing play. It was. Rick, shout out to you, man. We're in a quick timeout commercial break. All right. So we got 10 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. Obviously, there's enough time in this game for the Bills to win. I don't like what I'm seeing right now from the defense. I don't like some of the designs and the schemes. So the offense is going to have to pull this off. The offense is just going to have to do it. We're going to have to find a way to score. We're going to have to find a way to win and move this ball. Unfortunately, at this point, I do think this is going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to be 4th and 9, and we're going to be sending it back to the Chiefs. So here we go. Here we go. Oh. So they're going to say the ruling on the field stands. Wow. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go, Bill. So he caught it. Yeah, that was enough. That was it was a catch and a fumble. Catch and a fumble. So now, what are we doing? Why are we stopping play? Somebody called a timeout, looks like. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bills. We'll be at the 48 now. Confused why there's a stoppage right now, though. Shout out to Bob J. What up, man? All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 48 for the Bills. Snap is off. Quick throw over to Kincaid. He'll catch it, pick up about 3 yards on the play. It's now 2nd and 7 as we get to the 50. 10 minutes on the clock and rolling. Shout out to Luta. Says, I told you it'd be a little game. The Bills have passed the ball so much, we catch the Chiefs asleep on the run, right? Switch it up. Switch it up. Corey, nobody's crying. Cut it out. Nobody's crying. 2nd and 7. Bills at the 50. And here we go. 10 seconds on the play clock. Allen directing traffic. As the Chiefs showing a 5-man rush. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Quick throw. This is going to be caught by Kincaid. 1st down, but there's a flag. There's going to be a flag, and this is going to be holding on Dawkins. Holding on Dawkins. It's now going to be 2nd and 17, and they'll be pushed back to the 40. Push back to the 40. Fox says somebody better hug Allen. He's about to implode. No, he's not. Allen's going to take over and win this game. That's what he's going to do. That is what he's going to do. Shout out to you, Patrick. Says watching all the way from Australia. Let's go Bills. Shout out to all the international watchers. If you have not already, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us. Here we go. 2nd and 17. Allen back in the shotgun. As we have 5 wideouts this time. 3 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Allen in trouble. Gets out of it. Almost tripped up. Pitches it, and that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 17. 3rd and 17. 9 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock left in this 4th quarter. 3rd and 17. Bills Mafia. Drop some red and blue in the chat. Show some love. Show your support for your team. Red and blue in the chat. If you're a part of Bills Mafia, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that chat hard. They need it. Show your support. It is 3rd and 17. We need a big play here to pick up a 1st down. And here we go. 3rd and 17. We're at the 40. 3 seconds on the play clock. Allen back in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Has plenty of time. Allen now under pressure. Flag comes, quick throw. This is going to be caught, but there's a flag here. There's going to be a flag. Holding on the offense. 3rd and 27 as the Bills have now been pushed back to the 30. 3rd and 27. So Yeah, I mean, Karlaftis, he did hold. It's just the reality of it, right? You can't hold. 3rd and 27 now. So now you need Allen, get Allen some time to air this thing out, and hopefully somebody's open. Here we go. 3rd and 27. 3rd and 27. Here we go. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Allen looking, has time, and he gets sacked. He gets sacked by Omenahu. That's going to be a loss of 11 yards. It's now 4th and 38. Fourth and 38. As they get pushed back to the 19. Yankees media, what up, man? What's going on with you? So here we go. Bills will punt from their 19 after the 4th and 38. Kick is off. Decent punt. It will end up going out of bounds at about the 30. No. Looks like there's some kind of discussion here. 31. The 31 for Kansas City. Drip Baby, what's going on with you? So now, Bills defense, we need to stop. We need to stop. Pick 6, strip sack, run it in for a touchdown. This is what we need. This is what we need right now. Right now. Kansas City will take over with the ball at the 31, 7 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. And here we go. Mahomes under center, takes a snap. This is be a handoff to Edwards-Helaire. He'll pick up about 3 yards on the carry. It's going to be 2nd and 7 as they get to the 34. Dane says, bet you didn't wake up this morning thinking you'd have to say 4th and 38. Yeah, without a doubt. I don't think anybody thought that we'd have a 4th and 38. Yeah. So here we go. 2nd and 7 from the 34 for these Chiefs. Mahomes back in the shotgun. 14 seconds on the play clock. We have motion. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Mahomes in trouble. Gets out of it. Steps up and throws incomplete. And that's going to lead to 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. 3-0 game in Vegas. Perfect game conditions. And they only scored 3. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Did they take the win by 3? Is that what happened? Yeah. Tell me they won by 3. It was 3-0 because that's absolutely insane. Here we go. 3rd and 7 for these Chiefs. We need a stop, Bills. We need a stop. And here we go. Here we go. Mahomes directing traffic. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Mahomes in trouble. Throws deep, and that's going to be incomplete. Try to get to Kelsey. 4th and 7, and this will lead to a Chiefs punt. Let's go, Bills. Let's go, Bills. Let's go. Yep, 3-0, amazing game. That's so crazy. So now in the 4th and 7, the Chiefs will go ahead and punt back to the Bills. Shout out to Christopher Jones coming through with the $2 super chat. Ric Flair, where are you at, my friend? There it is. Shout out to you, Christopher Jones. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the $2 donation, my friend. Bills will take the punt, and then they're going to go ahead and just start here at the 31, 1st and 10. All right, so quick timeouts, quick commercial break, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Tie ball game, 6:57 on the clock. Bills have it at the 31, 1st and 10. Let's score. Let's score. Let's go ahead, take care of business, and let's win this thing. Let's win this thing. Angel says, Jay, my Eagles need to win tonight. I don't think they're going to do it. I think they're going to take care of business at home. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Bills. Allen or center. Let's go with the run. Let's go with the run. As Davis motions, 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Handoff Cook up the middle, and he stopped for 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Shout out to Bob, says, let me help you, Jay. Loading touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Chris Jones playing D and donating to Super Chat. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8, ladies and gentlemen. Go with the run. Take your time. You've got 6 minutes. You don't need to rush anything. Shout out to Joe Lotto, says, I like the channel. Wish you covered the 49ers today, but I believe you're a Bills fan, so I understand. Yeah, I do the 49ers whenever, obviously, there's a prime time. So Monday night, Sunday night, Thursday, and then, obviously, if they're playing the Bills, and, we'll catch them. But, yeah, I like the 49ers. I like, what they're doing. I like streaming their games, but I normally do them during prime time. So you'll catch it. You'll catch it. I'll be here doing it. It's going to be 3rd and 5 after the 2-yard run by Cook. And here we go. 5 minutes, 51 seconds on the clock and rolling. And here we are, 3rd and 5 for these Bills. Allen back in the shotgun, Diggs motions, takes a snap, pressure comes. Has plenty of time, throws deep. That's going to be caught. Let's go. And that's going to be to Hardy for 25 yards as they get to the KC 40. Just like that. There it is. 1st and 10 Bills. Let's go, Bills. Let's go. All right. Kincaid the guy. Chad Hype. Let's go, Buffalo. Drop it in the chat. Drop that red and blue, Bills Mafia. Drop it in the chat. Big 25-yard play. 1st and 10 now for the Bills at the 40. And here we go. Allen's going to take the snap. This will be a handoff. And that's going to be Johnson picking up 7 yards in the run. 2nd and 3 as they get to the 33. And we are just under 5 minutes on the clock. First catch by a Buffalo wide receiver today. No, there's been other catches, my friend. Boston says they're going to choke. I bet $1 million. You did not bet $1 million. You didn't bet the house. Not at all. Here we go. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 for the Bills. Allen under center. And this is going to be a handoff. This will be Murray getting 1 yard on the run. It's now 3rd and 2 as they get to the Kansas City 32. So once again, no mistakes. You don't got to throw the ball. You got a lot of time. You can run it, pick up the 2. Obviously, if you want to try something as far as a pass, go with the screen. But just do not throw this ball and make any kind of crazy plays. So here we go. 3rd and 2 with 3 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock and rolling. Gerald says, sup, Jay, nail biter. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Michael says, I bet $4 on Buffalo. Here we go. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Snap is off. Allen's going to keep it and run. Let's go, Allen. 5 yards on the run. 1st and 10 Bills as they get to the 27. Good job. Good play call. Bills, let's go. Nancy says, thank you, Josh. Thank you, Sean. Merry Christmas, everyone. Shout out to Jimbo. Says, I bet $1 on the Bills. Luda says, let's go, Bills. Let's go. Run that clock, right? Run that clock. Okay. Run the ball. Good decisions. Here we go. 1st and 10 as Allen back under center. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Handoff. And that's to Johnson. He goes nowhere. And that's going to be 2nd and 10. Clock roll. Let that clock roll. Let that clock roll. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like this. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like this. I really don't. Right? They're gonna take this clock down to about 2:10. It's 2nd and 10. Right? I don't want a field goal. If we're gonna run this clock down, we need to score a touchdown. 2nd and 10. Pressure comes. Allen in trouble, and he ends up throwing this thing away. And now it's 3rd and 10. Clock stops at 2:17. Does anybody else see potentially how this thing could go right now? It's 3rd and 10, 2:23 on the clock. They're at the Kansas City 27. Does anybody else see how this can go right now? 3rd and 10, 2:23 on the clock. We need a first down. We need a first down. Here we go. 3rd and 10. 2 minutes, 17 seconds on the clock left in this fourth quarter. 18 seconds on the play clock. Allen is back in the shotgun. Chiefs showing blitz. They bring everybody. Allen steps up. He goes down. This will be a loss of 4 yards. He gets sacked. Wait, there's a flag. Oh, there's a flag coming through in the clutch. Illegal contact on Kansas City. 5 yards, 1st and 10. Wow. Oh, great. Great hold. Great hold. Wonderful, Chiefs. Good job. That's going to push the Bills to the 22, 1st and 10. 2:12 on the clock. All right, here we go. Run this ball. All you got to do is run the ball. Nothing crazy. Run the ball. Move that clock. And you could probably kick a field goal and win this thing. Here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 9 seconds on the clock. This is a throw to Stephon Diggs, and he drops it. Clock stops at 2:10. Why are we throwing the ball still? Diggs drops the ball. It's now 2nd and 10. Why are we throwing the ball? Second and 10. Why are we throwing the ball? 2nd and 10. 5 seconds on the play clock. Allen back in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Pressure comes. Throws again. And that could have been picked off. Try to get it to Diggs. It's now 3rd and 10. What is going on? Why do we keep throwing the ball? And why would Allen even throw that, considering knowing that Diggs is double covered? That ball was almost picked off. If Snead turns around 1 second closer, that's an interception. And unfortunately, Watson was injured on that last play. He's down on the field. Watson's injured on the field right now. Why are we throwing the ball? Why? Watson down on the field. He's currently injured. So we'll be taking an injury timeout here for the Chiefs. Injury timeout for the Chiefs. I don't understand why we're not running the ball. PVC Lights is poor coaching. You can always hope for another penalty. I would not like to play like that. I would hope we're not just chucking the ball up and hoping that a ref throws a flag for a PI call. I would hope that's not the case. Sasha says, what are we doing? I don't get why we've switched to this. I'm going to throw it now when I can just run the clock by running the ball and then potentially even just kick for a field goal. Now you're in a situation where it's 3rd and 10. It's 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the fourth. If you don't get a first down, you're kicking the field goal and giving Mahomes 2 minutes worth of time and 2 timeouts. And that's if you hit the field goal, right? You still got to account for that because Bass can get inconsistent sometimes. So here we go. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Boston, calm yourself. Calm yourself. We're going to get this W. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Allen directing traffic. Chiefs show a blitz. Pressure comes. Allen in trouble, gets out of it, throws, and that will be caught for about a yard. Kincaid gets it for about a yard. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning, and it's going to be 4th and 9. Wow. Fourth and 9, minute 57 on the clock. We're in a 2-minute warning. Bills will end up kicking a field goal here, trying to take the lead by 3. And then Kansas City will have the ball with about minute 50 on it and 2 timeouts. And that's just the reality of it. The mid says, run the ball, at least till the 2-minute warning. Someone got to pay consequences for this. No, Demidge. No, not at all. Nobody has to pay consequences at all, right? This is totally fine. It makes all the sense in the world to just keep throwing the ball so the clock can keep stopping when you're in this situation and you need the clock to roll so the time goes off the clock. But no, let's not run it. Let's go all pass and not run it at all. Okay. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us. 2,065 viewers, 589 likes. If you have not, make sure that you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Our next goal is going to be 750. So we just need 260 more likes. 260 more likes, 260 more thumbs up. We just need 260 of you guys to hit that like, that thumbs up button, and we can make that next goal happen. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us tonight. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe, click that bell, turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and of course, Sunday. Yeah, shout out to you guys. Here we are. But Priscilla says, come on, Bills, win this already because I like Jay in a happy mood. Yeah, I like to be in a happy mood. I don't like to have to deal with the crazy DMs after we lose and everyone having something to say and I have to answer for it. And we got to break things down and we got to talk about the coaching and we got to talk about the playing and where we went wrong. And then people get mad at Jay because I'm breaking down the facts and I'm talking about things that are real and not living in fantasy land. But here we go. 17-17, minute 57 on the clock. Bills will kick a field goal here. Tyler Bass trying to make this a 3-point game. Here we go. So kick is off, and it is good. All right, Bills. All right, we had to go get Ric Flair. He was just waiting to come out. One more time, Ric Flair, for a Bills W. 3-point game now, 20-17, minute 54 on the clock left in this fourth quarter. I do feel like the Bills defense is going to step up and do the same thing that the Packers did. The Packers got the stop in a close game, and so can we. We can get the stop in a close game just like the Packers did. So we going to win in the same fashion. Quick shout out to Charles Music as well as Gen T, as well as Chris Aliong for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Furious Storm says, what a game. What a game, man. Without a doubt. Michael Good says, Tomlin to Buffalo. Let's talk about this when it comes playoff time. Right. You think they mad at me now? Bills missed the playoffs? Oh, yeah. They really going to hate me there. All right, here we go. Kick is off. And this is going to be taken from the 6. It'll be a fair catch. Chiefs will start at the 25, 1st and 10. First and 10. Charles says, do not give the Chiefs 13 seconds. Do not do it. All right, quick shout out to Tizo Beast, the Cool G, Natalia Madrid, WXC, as well as Miss Tio Dan for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you all for subscribing and welcome. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Chiefs. They're at the 25, minute 54 on the clock, and this is going to be for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. As Mahomes is directing traffic, Bills showing a 5-man rush. Snap is off. Bills bring everybody. Mahomes throws quick. That's going to be caught. And it's going to be for about 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. That's going to be to Valdez-Scantling, but this play will be under review. We'll see why. We'll see why. Did he catch it? Was he in bounds? Or was he out of bounds? Let's see here. It's caught. 1, 2. It's a catch. What are we reviewing it for? It's a catch. 2nd and 3. Let's go. Why are we reviewing this? It's a catch. Caught. 1, 2. It's a catch. Like, why are we slowing the game down? Both feet are down. He has the ball. They're reviewing this like it's some like questionable thing. Everybody can see this. You go to the booth, you look at it. He caught it 2 feet down. What are we doing? I mean, if you want to call it back, I'm all for it, but you're not going to, so why are we stopping the game? Okay, there we go. Call on the field, complete a pass, 2nd and 3. We already knew that. Why'd you have to stop the game for an additional 60 seconds? Minute 50 on the clock left in this fourth quarter. Kansas City has it at their 32, 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Here we go. Here we go. Mahomes back in the shotgun. 17 seconds on the play clock. Bills showing a blitz. Snap is off. Bills bring everybody. Mahomes throws. This is going to be caught off that back foot by Rice. First and 10. And now they're in the hurry up. I don't know why, but they're in a hurry up. Here we go. 1st and 10. Pressure comes. Mahomes, quick throw, and that's going to be incomplete to Rice. I'm not sure why they hurried up on that last one. Maybe they feel like they didn't get it. Not sure, but it's now 2nd and 10 at the 49. I don't know why they wouldn't hurry up there. It's kind of weird. Did he catch it? He caught it, so why are they going to hurry up? Okay, whatever. 2nd and 10. Here we go. 2nd and 10. They're at the 49 as Mahomes is directing traffic. 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. There's going to be a flag. Pass thrown. This is going to be caught by Kelsey. They toss it back on a lateral, and that's touchdown, Kansas City. What? There's a flag. What is the flag for? Oh, let's go. Offsides. Let's go. Get that garbage out of here. Tony's offside. Cancel that touchdown and push him back. Cancel that touchdown. Push him back. First, they'll be pushed back to the 46. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. Cancel that touchdown. That check bounce. 2nd and 15. Here we go. Here we go. 2nd and 15. Here we go. Tony. Tony is the X factor we needed. Who knew? Who would have known? And here we go. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15 for these Chiefs. Snap is off. Pressure comes. Mahomes drops back, gets in trouble, tries to get out of it. He'll throw it. Incomplete. 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. Yeah, I told you guys. We'd probably win in the same fashion that the Packers did, and that's what we're looking at right now. So what we're looking at right now, obviously it's 4 down territory, but it's 3rd and 15, and they're not going to get this first down. We know that. We know that. Come on, Bills defense. Let's get this stop and shut these Chiefs fans up. Talking all this nonsense. Here we go. 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. As Mahomes back in the shotgun, snap is off. Pressure comes, throws. It's going to be batted, incomplete. Same fashion. In the same fashion, they're going to lose the same way they did to the Packers. How hilarious is that? Good job, Oliver, on the bat down. That defensive line making some crucial stops. Let's go. 4th and 15. Minute 1 on the clock. Minute 1 on the clock. 1 play to go. 1 play to go, and then this game is over. This game is over. This game is over. The game is over. There's somebody mad right now. They upset right now. They told me that Patrick Mahomes was going to win this game. Let's go, Bills.
They told me that Patrick Mahomes was going to win this game in Arrowhead. They told me that the Bills was done and they wasn't going to win.
Let's go, Bills. Let's go. One more stop. Get this victory. Let's get this victory. 4th and 15. Says, yo, Jay, all defense got to do is play the ball and pick it off, right? Just once. Just one time. Just need one stop. Get this W. Here we go. 4th and 15. And now the Bills will call a timeout. The Bills will do a timeout. All that jumping around and all that hyping things up. Do you see Taylor Swift up at the press box? She was hugging people, so happy that they got that touchdown. I don't want to see that. I want to see the face when the touchdown was called back. I want that reaction from Taylor Swift. See, they won't show that. They want to show the, oh yes, I want to see the face after the touchdown was called back, CBS. Show me that. That's what I want to see. And here we go. 4th and 15. 4th and 15. Yeah, pan to her right now. Here we go. 4th and 15. All right, snap is off. Pressure comes. Mahomes drops back. Pressure comes. Throws deep. Incomplete. There we go. Let's go, Bills. Let's go. All right. Now we got to see some victory formation, and the Bills will get the W, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is. Kadarius Toney. Kadarius Toney had on a Bills uniform tonight, and I just want to say thank you to Kadarius because he did exactly what he was supposed to do. Thank you, Kadarius Toney, for being on the Bills side tonight. We'll probably offer you some kind of a contract, but you'll be in the practice squad. But Kadarius Toney will offer you a contract for being on the Bills side tonight. We do thank you for being the X factor that we needed, and there you go. Shout out to the Bills Mafia. We got the win, baby. We got the win. Score is now 20-17 as the Bills will take the W. And the Chiefs lose in the same fashion that they did against the Packers. There it is. Victory formation. Game is over. Score is 20-17, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take a quick break, celebrate, get me some food real quick, and I'll be back for the Cowboys and the Eagles. Let's go, Bills. I'll see you guys shortly. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family, all the listeners and watchers. We'll get the Cowboys and the Eagles coming up next. You don't have to go anywhere.